If I turn my headphones up enough, it sounds kind of like the opening of Skyrim. Not the opening, the song, I think, Winterfall. Until this part.
Okay, well that appears to be working. Yeah, so it should show cake now instead of ozone.
Yay!
Fantabulous.
Yay! Cake's finally on the roster.
With Ozen becoming a minor character that shows up occasionally.
Okay, one moment.
What's that?
1 sec, I'll be back.
Much more quiet this time.
What do you mean? We haven't even started yet.
Touché.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
The Misadventures of L.E.O.
Save that for the music.
Hold! Hold!
Hey, I didn't say marvelous, so it technically doesn't count.
Did a little advertising real quick.
Yeah. Oh, right, yes. Getting people in.
Yep,
Oh no.
there's the person.
There is a person.
Yes.
There we go. 3. As soon as it's...
All right. In 3, 2, 1. Oh. A little bit more.
That's freaking in.
That fucking. There's a fucking false ending.
How dare they do that to us? We were ready. We were ready.
We were pumped!
Oh, jeez. All right, 6 seconds.
Okay.
2, 1, go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the marvelous misadventures of Leo. I am Nick, otherwise known as the one to be worshipped, Payel. As always, we have our forever DM, B-Rail, otherwise known as God DM.
Hello.
Those are the only 2 titles.
I mean, he can have whatever title he wants. He kind of keeps us alive. The one flanking to my, I believe, my north is Chris, otherwise known as Cake.
Hello, and worship him.
Yes, worship me. And on the further up, we have Simon, otherwise known as Naya.
Good day.
And actually, the lug tender isn't here yet.
Yes, the wonderful Grove Tender, otherwise known as John, has not shown up yet. So it's just us 3 with this gaggle of fucks as always.
Yep.
All right. Forever DM, would you like to run down what happened last session?
All right. So last session we I need to pull up the doc actually. Last session we were working through our days of the Sam Tide, at which there are 10, and we've made it all the way through 6th night, which was self-reliance. You guys got a bunch of gifts, and you met Deva Barile, who will be the primary challenger to replace the Exarch. Which, if you recall, you guys were there when the Exarch felt that his life had been completed and faded out of existence.
Yeah, I
Kinda
remember.
dramatic.
Yeah, I remember, because I was literally... The bugger had to do that to me in front of everybody. Now I felt bad, like I'm the one who killed him. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
But yeah.
We went to basically a bonfire party, met soapbox bishops,
Soapbox Bishop.
and yeah, that was pretty much what all that happened. So I guess today is the next day in the Sam Tide.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Today is actually a kind of a lazier day. This is a day known as the Night of Hospitality and the Feast of Community. Basically, everyone gets together. They have a big old party, as they're wanting to do. And they usually have people who volunteer to be ushers to go around and round up all the pebbles.
Alrighty.
So, you guys can either help with preparations, or you can go out and be ushers.
I mean, I'd probably, based on just his beautiful charisma, I'd probably be decent. I'd probably be better as a usher. Would you not agree?
I mean, it would make sense.
All right.
I'll definitely
Oh.
help with ushering.
Okay.
I guess we're all helping with ushering.
So we all decided to do ushering. All right.
Okay. So who's going on usher duty?
Everyone.
Literally all three of us, because I was like,
You're
hey.
thinking of it logically. I'm thinking about it as I will fucking kick your ass if you don't follow me.
Naya,
Oh my God.
Cake, and Payel.
And
Mhm.
Cake is thinking of it like, my god is going that way, I should follow.
That's reasonable.
It's like having a lost puppy that just decides that you are now.
Very
That's
much.
what Cake is!
Very
Anyway.
much so.
Pretty much.
Alright, so you guys will head out. I don't...
You know, I'm slowly working on getting her properly adopted into a nice home, thanks to Sifir. But you know, until then, I'm the foster parent.
Unbelievable.
Right.
Just, oh. Well, there we go. That's already kind of set up. Get rid of that. We're just going to move over to the general canvas.
Alright.
Works for me.
And I'll orient this for the audience sake.
All right.
Who wants to make the first roll?
Somebody who's actually got their character sheet open, which apparently I do. Huh. Normally I'm not this prepared.
Well, what I mean is roll a d100.
Ah. Yeah, sure.
If you haven't caught on, this is kind of the random encounter portion.
Beat you to it.
Well, good for you. You want a cookie? Too bad I ate it.
I was waiting for the cookie.
I have brownies upstairs.
Okay. So as you guys are walking out, there's kind of a as you move out of the sort of residential district and kind of more into the town, you can see the town square kind of has this big area that's sort of roped off, and you can see a bunch of people. Ooh, I just knocked by my microphone. Sorry, I talk with my hands. But they're moving big tables out. You see people sitting up chairs, and you see a bunch of cooking going on. And you kind of gather, yep, this is where we're going to be having the big old feast for at least this portion of the city. Now, the city, because it is so massive, they're not going to just have one giant place for everyone to come together. But each of the little boroughs kind of has its own designated place.
Fair enough. So, are we going to be trying to usher to each little section, or are we going to focus on the district that we've kind of taken? Well, what's the term?
Since this is the district where you are staying and where Ilaria's family lives, it would make the most sense for you to kind of help them find the people here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Family.
Yeah, we've pretty much like this is our temporary family, so yeah, we'll say
You
this
have been
one.
temporarily adopted.
Temporarily adopted. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of gather that you're not going to need really to do much with the people who are kind of here in the square, because generally speaking, they have eyes, or are around people who have eyes.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you'll want to kind of move out into probably some of the more secluded areas.
Okay. Are we going to be working as a group just to avoid splitting the party and potentially getting mugged?
That just makes it more fun. What are you talking about?
Don't you know you'd have to split the party? To be fair, Naya, you're the kind of person that would absolutely mug somebody.
He's not wrong.
Jesus. I mean,
it's all in the case of ushering them to the right place. That's all.
all right. So you kind of know that there is a sort of, even though this is one of the nicer areas, there is an orphanage in this part of town, and the area surrounding it tends to be of a slightly less fortunate bend. It's a little bit ways to the north, but that could be a place to start. There is also a what's the word I'm looking for? Harbor attached to this borough. Of course, there might be some travelers who may be in need of direction. Those are kind of your two choices based off what you rolled.
Yeah. I'm personally feeling going for the orphanage, just simply because that's what Payel would want to go towards.
Fair. I will happily follow on to the orphanage.
You better not hit me one.
I will do my best.
All right. Let me find tokens I'm looking for. That will be why.
But look, if they're being too annoying, I might start throwing hands if they were way too annoying.
Look. Payel has a... Payel was an orphan, he's gotta help the orphans.
He's not wrong.
It's fair.
Give back.
Question marks showing up over Cake's head.
Absolutely fair. I'm just here because it could be interesting.
Ugh. It would be interesting if I could... Is this what I'm looking for? Oh, I should not have done that on that layer. Ignore that. Well, apparently the token has just disappeared. So you know what? We're just going to use this. This is an elf child. Don't look too closely. But,
Seems legit.
We'll just squint.
as you approach the orphanage, you notice three small children. That are definitely not halflings.
Nope, definitely not.
And they do kind of seem like they're in some sort of distress
Oh.
as you approach. I'm going to imagine you're approaching this way with Payel leading.
Yep. By distress. What do you
Cake's
mean?
ears kind of flop down when she sees their expressions.
They look concerned about something. A little bit nervous.
Nervous. Okay, that's what I wanted. Not, oh shit, I'm in huge pain.
No, in that case, I would say they look like they're in pain.
enough. Alright, so I guess since they look nervous, we can go over and greet them. I don't know. You guys cool with that idea?
I am already walking up towards them.
Right.
Give
Hey!
me,
Cake runs up and adopts one.
give me a charisma check.
I was gonna say, hey, what's up? Kind of thing. Give me a sec. Need to wait for my sheet to open up.
This is just mostly just to determine kind of how much they trust you guys. Oh, I shouldn't be doing it there.
I cannot believe.
Nice!
Glad to see all
So-
three of us are about on the same level at this
18,
point.
18, and 18
Mm-hmm.
against an opposed check of 11.
Yep. I think we pass. Just
I
get the
would dare-
feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
So as you approach, one of them they kind of huddle together, and then you see that they kind of two of them kind of step back.
Uh-huh.
Two of them kind of step back, and the one that's kind of gets left forward is like they're kind of like, you know, excuse me, sir, are you guys adventurers?
I mean,
That's a title that we could be used for. Is there something wrong, little one?
He explains that last night they definitely weren't staying up late
of course not.
and sneaking into the kitchens.
I'd never do that.
Mhm.
But
never do that. You've got children.
they heard the they heard the Mother Superior talking to someone at the door, and she sounded like she was upset at that person. And so they kind of retreated, but this morning, no one's seen her anywhere.
Oh. That's not good.
Is that right?
Not good at all.
Honest, mister.
Well, obviously we'll give a quick. I'm gonna give a quick. I guess it would be. Would it be
Insight?
a wisdom? Yeah,
Insight.
insight or wisdom.
It would
Yeah,
be an
insight check. Just to kind of feel if they're scared to mention something extra or anything like that. You know, yeah, that general feeling that. I'm relying on my gut intuition here, after the my Inspector Clouseau training.
They you get the sense that they're being honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think they're trying to deceive you in any way.
Okay. And it doesn't feel like that they're holding back on any information, just whether it be out of fear or anything like that, right?
Not intentionally.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess he kind of looks at Naya and Cake, and it's not the first time we've handled a missing persons investigation. So, are they out front of their orphanage?
Yeah, there's kind of like a sort of a little bit more than a stoop, but not quite a porch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hilden
it's kind
asks,
of like a landing, like you'd have on a kind of larger building.
Mhm.
right? Okay. He's gonna. So, who's currently with Mother Superior gone? Do you have any other adults that are currently watching your home?
Well, there's Freer Fear Brylar. He's tends the grounds, but he only comes a few times a week.
Okay. If we're
Your experience of orphanage is fairly consistent with this. It was basically just the Deva, she wasn't the Deva at the time.
she was the Mother Superior at the time, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's
But
mildly.
it's basically just her, and then every now and then other members of the clergy would come by to do various things, whether it would be to repair something or tend the grounds or whatever. But she was primarily responsible for you. There may potentially be like a cook sometimes.
Okay. He's just trying to get an idea whether he needs to get somebody, whether it's from the local church or not, to watch them while they do their investigation.
Well, there would be Cookie. It's just what they call the cook. It's not her name, but
Yeah.
it's kind of
somebody
like
that could be, at the very least, can take charge while he's handling all this stuff.
Yep.
Would
Okay.
you like to pop down to the kitchens?
Sure. If they don't mind, obviously we're going to try to find them, so we'll go on in and head to the kitchen.
Yeah.
At the very least,
safe.
well, that, and we can also ask questions about, because adults tend to know. Obviously, adults tend to talk, and if this.
That's fair.
Okay, so to the kitchen.
Yay!
And at any point y'all want to jump in and ask a question or do something, go for it.
Oh yeah,
You're doing good at
absolutely.
the moment.
Don't
I'm not letting you keep the entire limelight. Don't worry.
Oh wait, is
Bitch,
it?
bros a non-binary hose.
What the fuck
Oh
is
my
oh,
gosh!
shit. Tom! Oh my god, I haven't heard
Wow.
your beautiful voice in so long.
Been like nearly 6 months.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
really
boys
good
and girls of all ages, we have our resident asshole Tom back. Everybody, give a round of applause.
That was awful. Thanks, Simon.
That's what you're getting from me.
Thanks, Simon.
Wow.
I mean, Ragnar is in a coma right now, so
I already know
I mean-
Simon's giving me an update. I'm not coming
Yep.
back for a while still, but I'd just come in and say hello and see how you all are doing. And
Fair enough.
Destroying your
Immersion.
your whatever you were doing. I don't know.
Murder mystery. The person in charge of an orphanage has gone missing on a holiday.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
Hopefully this time we won't lock an inspector into a closet.
Wait, have you met the inspector there?
No.
No.
Yet. Is that yet? He's not there yet.
Technically, this hasn't even been reported yet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
You guys should report it, otherwise you'll get blamed for it.
Too late. We're already too deep into this.
Oh no.
I at this point I'm gonna go to the Dunnets and demand like a junior inspector badge or something.
Let's see. Yeah.
But yeah, to the kitchen, and I'm guessing Cookie, as they call it, is there.
She is. Let's Oh. I'm on the wrong layer, but that's fine.
Yes, the DM's bane, GM layers.
So they're going
Will
to
forever
disappear.
be terrible.
As you go into the kitchen, token layer, you see a an elvish woman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! Thanks for the sub, Tom.
You're welcome. Enjoy that. £4.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a dime of it.
You can't withdraw it unless it's above 100.
Bruh.
Yeah. But that's fine. It should be getting close, actually. But that's neither here nor there. But you see an elvish woman kind of standing over the hearth, stirring a pot of what you are judging by the smell to be some kind of porridge. She's kind of grumbling to herself.
All right.
After you.
Well, yep. Payal will make his presence known by his usual. Greetings, Chef Mortal.
She turns around and kind of like takes a start at you guys. She's like, "What brings you here, strangers?" She's
Well,
like kind of staring intently at Payel and then a little bit at Cake. Since since Nea as Alros is the most normal looking out of you lot.
Mm-hmm.
hello, kitty cat.
Fired up.
What the fuck was that?
That's a voice changer for Cake.
Who the fuck is Cake?
You'll learn that.
You'll learn. You'll learn.
It's hard to explain, Cake, honestly.
You'll learn eventually. Don't worry.
Really timey-wimey as...
Yeah. You'll
Don't worry.
learn once you come back, if you come back and everything. But
They found her in an alternate timeline that doesn't exist anymore.
Pretty much.
Interesting.
Yeah. Cake is cake. That's the best explanation of it, really.
It's the only real explanation you can have.
all right. So, well, we're informed by some of the little ones, that the Mother Superior has disappeared from us, and wanted to see if you might know anything about it.
She goes, "Well, I don't know anything about disappearance. It is true I haven't seen her this morning, which is quite unusual, but given the festivities, I just assumed that she might be out."
Mm-hmm. And do you know anything about any late night arguments that might have taken place last night?
She kind of arches her eyebrows a little bit. She begins to explain that she doesn't live at the orphanage. She lives in town, and she comes in here to work.
Mm-hmm.
So she wouldn't know anything about anything that would transpire at night.
Right. Well, I assume at the very minimum you and the Mother Superior have had conversations. Do you know if she spoke briskly about anybody?
Roll.
Perhaps.
God, not persuasion.
You know, it'd be fantastic if I could roll above a frickin' 10.
I think you're rolling pretty well already.
She doesn't quite trust you.
Fair enough. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
Ah, dear.
Of course, Cake's like, you will tell my god. And it's like,
In her dialect, there's an
You'll
entirely
respect
different.
my god, and you will tell him what happened.
That's gonna give me nightmares.
oh, I love it.
Fucking
All
hell.
right, Nea. Let's see what you could do, Nea.
Gonna go with a look. we just want to make sure everything goes smoothly. We're here to help to bring everyone to the festivities, and we want to make sure the kids are calm, and the kids to be calm. They're worried about their mother superior, so we're just here to help. I explain. You need not tell us anything incriminating. You need not tell us anything personal. We just want to make sure every valley is explored.
Okay. Now, give me a persuasion. That was pretty good, so I'm going to lower the DC for you. All you gotta do is beat a 10.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
See, I may have the stats for it, but Naya just has the raw luck.
She
I've
kind of goes.
generally had the raw luck, but
She explains
that was
it-
just pitiful.
Well, I don't really. I've never really. I mean, we do talk, and she's never really mentioned a person per se, but there was one very odd thing she said to me not too long ago. Something about one of the children mentioning a strange hooded figure kind of standing in the garden last week.
Oh.
And when she went outside to try and confront them, they were gone.
Well, that's not ominous.
There could be a connection there.
That's the only thing that's really been out of place. I mean, otherwise we mostly just talk about, things
Yeah.
going on, the weather, how the children are doing, what we might think
Of
would
course.
be appropriate for the menu.
Mm-hmm. All
The
fair.
children are appropriate for the menu?
What was that?
The children are appropriate for the menu?
You see the visible. You hear the telltale clang as Pale smacks his own mask.
God have mercy.
Right. Well, do you know if, obviously, if we would like if you could keep an eye on the children until we can solve what's going on with the Mother Superior here,
And
as they
she's kind of like, I'm not really trained for that sort of thing. I mostly have to deal with the kitchen.
Of course. We'll try to get a hold of either a church member or get in contact with the local police to send a guardian, but until then, could you at the very minimum just make sure they don't get into
there
any
are
more
only
trouble.
5 of the poor dears, so it shouldn't be too much trouble.
Of course. We'll get it.
Cake raises an eyebrow when you say church member, and just is looking at you.
Somebody that a part of the congregation that is devoted to this kind of thing. My sect is not necessarily built on child rearing.
And she does say that Freer Bariel should be in at some point today just to check up on the gardens. Not a lot of work gets done this time of year, as you can imagine, but
Yeah, of course. All right.
of course, this is one of my favorite days of the year. All I have to worry about is breakfast and lunch.
Dinner is sorted.
Fair enough. Alrighty then. So we have which of the children found this hooded figure in the garden, by the way, if you remember?
I believe it was Faya.
Mm-hmm. We'll get a. Which one? And how would you describe Faya? Just so we know that if you can either bring them to us that we can talk to them, or we can seek them out. We don't want to scare the poor dears.
She's an elven girl, strong-willed.
Of course.
Usually up a tree. She says, a little bit exasperated.
Yeah, that sounds like an elven child. But all right. And second question, and I understand this can be a bit personal, but do you know if the Mother Superior keeps the door to her place locked, her room?
I believe she does, typically, yes.
Well, if she disappeared, she might have left it unlocked. Would you know if there's a spare key anywhere?
Anything like that she would have.
Fair enough.
Kept on that person, yeah.
I kind of I'll give Naya a quick glance on that one. While I actually have sleight of hand, I'm pretty positive Naya's is better.
It's just kind of like, I'm not entirely certain that just 3 random strangers should be snooping around, actually. Now
No,
I think
absolutely not. No, that's fair.
That's completely fair. Again, we're simply here on to help bring the. I'm trying to think out of character. What's the right word?
I think you guys forget that you're part of a league of people.
Yes, yeah. Don't fret. We're members of L.E.O.
We are.
So
Keep forgetting that's a thing.
Hey, what's Leo?
yeah, he'll actually show his L.E.O. badge to her. So we're quite familiar with situations like this before, and in fact, we've been recognized by the king of this land at least twice now.
She's like, I see.
Oh, I tell you what.
So
Well,
it might
tell
help.
me what?
For what? Tell her why we've been recognized.
No, I can hear your mom.
Oh, God bless my mother. I love her to death, but she is very loud. Give me 1 second.
What did you think I meant by I can hear?
Mm-hmm.
So earlier she was leaking in before the stream, and I was like, "Hey, I can hear what's going on."
Yeah, but she wasn't having a conversation at that point. Yeah. So anyway, she's kind of like, I really don't want you snooping around on the inside.
Of course.
But if you want to look around the grounds, and if you find anything, then maybe.
Okay. I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Alright, so first things first. Based on this, we should probably go check the gardens. And 2, we should find Freya and ask her, if she remembers anything about the hooded figure.
Right.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
L.E.O, roll out.
Alright.
It's a good thing I have that little badge. I am definitely going to go to freaking Dunnet after this and be like, I would like an inspector's badge, please. What makes you think you deserve one of those? Because we've solved enough cases to deserve one. Alright, so to the
Gardens.
Yep, to the gardens.
As you head outside and begin looking around the grounds a bit more, you'll spot a few things. A kind of pleasant grove of... not grove. Like a couple of trees that are kind of close together, and you can see there's like a kind of a bench set down beneath it. It looks like a place that's just there for contemplation. To another side,
Same garden area.
yeah. You also see a well. It looks like it's mostly there to draw water, as you might expect of a well. It does still seem to be in use. And then further along, you see something akin to a sort of, not quite a hedge maze, but that same kind of concept of you have a path that meanders through very thick growth of plants.
Right. Okay.
Although in the winter, with everything being a little bit more muted than normal.
All right.
Than it would be during
Snowball
the spring.
fight.
Oh, no cake. Alrighty. I guess some perception checks to kind of investigate this area, see if there's anything like, I don't know, cough, religious symbols, cough, or just something that might be out of remiss of this area.
Perception would be a good thing to roll.
Larger than normal, larger than expected footsteps, that kind of stuff.
Yay! Finally, good roll.
Okay. Pale.
Yes.
As you're looking around, you just about spot a small boot up on one of the branches of the tree.
No.
Someone climbing trees.
Remember
I
what
don't
they
know that.
Everyone else, you're completely hopeless.
And Pale's gonna point that out and walk over and oh sweet. We're go. Imagine if the tree's not that tall. Well, to be fair, this is an elven city. It could be freaking 30 feet. But well, we'll collect the.
Describe what you were doing.
Yeah, what do we want to do?
I want to collect the boot, so I can kind
Is
of.
the boot attached to a little person?
It is. And I think she would probably object quite a lot if you tried to take her boot.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought you said literally we just saw the boot hanging from it. Okay, I was
No,
concerned.
I said you saw a boot. I didn't say
Take
it
Fair
it
was
enough.
into the tree.
Okay, usually a little extra information could help. He'll call up to the person. Excuse me,
Cake is already in the tree.
Cake, you're gonna scare the poor dear.
Too late.
Yeah, actually, she did.
Oh no.
Cake, I
So-
get that you think.
Cake leaps up into the tree, and you hear a small kind of
Grebe?
a small yelp as the owner of the boot loses her footing.
I will
Right.
immediately rush over to try and catch her.
Oh lord.
Cake quickly reacts and tries to make sure the owner of the boot doesn't fall.
Okay, I'll let y'all try to handle it. If y'all fail it, I have a backup plan.
Yeah, acrobatics and athletics, please.
Okay.
Acrobatics for the rush. That's good enough. Athletics to catch.
Nice. I think Cake caught her.
I think Cake stopped her from falling.
Freaking Cake is hanging upside down like a bat, holding her.
Cake.
And I'm running out.
Cake just barely manages to in time to grasp the branch with her legs. And she's just able to grab onto the boot and hold the little girl in the air to stop her from falling.
Oh, goodness. Alright. So,
Professionals.
Pale just... See, Cake, this is why we don't... This is why we don't...
The little girl is kind of like, what's the matter with you people?
I apologize for Cake. She's very excitable.
Very.
This is true.
Guilty as
She's
charged.
nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're
She's
Freya.
like, what are you weirdos doing here?
Yeah, I definitely think this is Freya.
looking for hooded people with hoods and evidence of people with hoods. That's what we're doing here.
She kind of like gets a sort of distant look. She's like, well, I don't know anything about that sort of thing.
You sure about that? There's a lot of place over here, and that's a very good spot to be seen to see everyone.
I mean, I'm still holding on to you.
Can we not intimidate the small
There's no
child?
threat to the child.
poor
not-
Pale with his hands over his mask, just can we not?
I'm not threatening the child. I'm just stating, yeah, it's a very good spot to be seeing a lot of things.
All right.
Hey, I didn't finish, and I was gonna say, so I need to help pull you back up.
Aha. That's absolutely what you're going with.
Look, I'm from a different timeline. I don't get how you people communicate.
Yes, let's also not tell the small child that you're a creature from another timeline.
I don't know, my fascinator.
Oh, goodness. I think she's been fascinated enough today.
At that point, she kind of kicks her way free. Somersaults, not somersaults, but she tucks herself and rolls into the landing.
Nice work.
It's impressive.
You definitely have a talent.
A lot of people, a lot of new people on Monastery would not be able to do anything like that. They're too
Takes
busy with the
upside
books.
down. Huh.
And she kind of turns to Cake and sticks out her tongue and pulls down her eyelid.
Oh no. Right. He'll kind of... Peo will kneel down, near her and say...
I'm sorry, I didn't actually put her token out for you guys.
Oh, okay. This ought to be good.
There you go.
That'll work. Yep, he'll Pale kneel down before her and go, we should probably start with names. I'm Pale, the one who had a hold of you was Cake, and this is my good friend. Are you still in Nea form right now?
No, I'm Alros.
You're Alros? Okay,
Yeah.
and that's my good friend, Alros.
Greetings. Hi.
She kind of side eyes all of you.
Yes, I'm aware we don't exactly look normal.
And we don't really give good first impressions either.
No, we're definitely a book you don't judge by its cover.
No.
And she's kind of like, what are you freaks doing here?
You know, it's a good thing Ozin wasn't here to hear that.
Well,
We're on the investigation for the Mother Superior. Trying to find what happened to her. And we feel this is a link of some kind.
many of your friends here at the orphanage are a little concerned, so we took it upon ourselves to try to figure out what's going on and ease their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Cake is gonna work.
Cake is gonna work her way down the tree.
Well, her kind of thing is still kind of like
Yeah.
What about the Mother Superior?
Yeah, she probably doesn't know.
Well, she would realize that Mother Superior hasn't turned up, right? That's the thing you notice.
Well, she's been out here all morning, which is normal for her.
Well, your mother superior, by your friend's statement, hasn't been back since her conversation last night with somebody. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
She's like, I'm not her keeper.
I hope she doesn't have a keeper. She sounds strong.
Oh. No. But some people Cookie mentioned to us that you had spotted a hooded figure in the place, and we thought we could learn a little bit about that. If you would be so kind to tell us. I know we're
She's kind
not
of
exactly.
She's kind of like, well, what's the tell? There's some freak standing by the well. Maybe it was one of you guys.
Well, you say he was wearing a hood. What color was the hood?
She's like, it was kind of black and dirty looking. Like parts of it had grayed.
By the well, you say? Did you notice anything weird about it? Like,
Beyond
maybe
a stranger by the well, of course.
Did you get a good look at his face, or was it completely covered?
Well, I didn't describe him as a hooded figure for nothing.
Whose sassy lost child is this? But, right. Did you see any symbols or anything like that on him? Maybe a necklace?
Anything shiny?
Yes. And her reply is, it's kind of hard to see very much from the roof.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Well then, I'm gonna do just a really quick insight, and just to see if she's maybe scared again. Maybe scared to talk. Kids tend to be a little nervous, especially with somebody that they don't know.
3 people that I don't know. One who almost pushed up, Corso to fall out of the tree.
Yeah, you can. If it's okay to use the insight check.
Yes.
All right. And
That's the wrong one.
I assure you, I wasn't. And I assure you, I glow too much to be able to wear a hood and get away with it. But
You sense mostly that she's annoyed.
fair enough. Let's see. Do I have any like candy or something on me? Let me go look. Or like a cookie or anything. It's just something small that might make her a little bit more open to conversation. Because I realize I'm not exactly the. I noticed that we don't tend to make very good first impressions.
Well, no, usually because you've rushed into something without evaluating the situation.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm just playing cake.
All right, that is true.
I didn't say you're wrong to do it. I'm just saying that's usually what happens.
Cake is hyper as hell.
I have rations. Could I say that among my rations I have some kind of either sweet or some sweets or something?
You may make a persuasion.
Awesome.
Oh wow.
See, that's what happens when I actually roll well.
Okay.
Pulled out a freaking thing of Turkish delight.
You get from her that that none of this would have happened if if Dimitri hadn't found that weird rock on the well. By the well, I should say.
By the well. Okay.
Weird rock.
Because that weirdo she saw actually showed up a couple times.
Oh.
And every time he's always in the same place. Right where that rock was.
Do you know what Dimitri did with the rock?
He didn't do anything with it.
He
Just found
just-
it, left it.
he-
It's kind of attached to the ground.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a big enough rock that it's stuck there. Okay. That gives me an idea. And Dimitri, you said, did Dimitri mess with it at all once he found it? Scratched it or anything like that you saw?
I don't really know.
Okay. Well, that seems like our next step should be to go check out the well then. Oh, all right. You have been very helpful, Freya, and I appreciate you
Okay, I'm going to give you
having.
guys the crucial information you guys didn't think to ask. Which is, where is Dimitri?
I was gonna ask where the rock is.
Well, you know where the rock is.
Which rock is it?
What that? Well,
And which rock it
Dimitri.
is?
All right. Where? What happened to Dimitri? Where is he?
He disappeared about a week ago.
Was he? Dimitri was he one of the other orphans here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, disappeared a week ago. This creepy person Would you say he showed up about the time he disappeared?
He showed up a few times before he disappeared.
Oh boy. Okay. Does Dimitri have a room inside the building?
Okay. It's not a very large building.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like a boys' dorm.
Mm-hmm.
Think kind of more like a barrack situation. Kind of a large room with several beds.
And guns next to each of them.
Okay. All right.
They're orphans. They don't really get their own rooms.
No, I know well, the next step is to also have somebody among us to go check his books and everything, and also another person goes check out the well. I guess though we should to be fair, the Cookie might not let us until we have a little bit more evidence to work off of. But a child disappearing and the mother superior missing, and also a strange figure that keeps showing up. I think we have
To the wall.
enough evidence that we should be allowed to investigate. But let's go check out the well first, and then we'll go check out Dimitri's room and the Mother Superior's room. That way we have as much information for old Cookie to be like, you need to let us look at stuff.
Okay.
All right. So to the well.
It just bounces.
As you head to the well, you do kind of see an area around it where the ground has kind of been disturbed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like someone tried to set it back.
Oh, he disturbed a freaking seal. Okay, let's go look at this rock. So where it's
Or,
kind of
you know, maybe the groundskeeper didn't appreciate that someone dug a hole in his grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Let's go to that then. And since there's now softened dirt, let's start scooping it up.
Give me a strength check. Or you
that I
do
can
that.
do. Okay, fair enough. Yeet. I just imagine Cake literally just makes a gesture and like the entire ball of dirt just moves.
Well, actually, as the dirt begins to move out of the way, there comes a point where you feel like something grabs hold of the magic, and the spell breaks.
Okay. Something's been. There's a powerful seal here.
And as you look down at the earth that had been, as you look down where the earth, of what earth could have been excavated, was excavated, you see a strange symbol carved into a stone.
Okay. Is this an Arcana check?
What is the symbol of?
Can I make a? Is it either is it a religion check, an Arcana check to kind of know what this symbol is?
Kind of both, really.
Okay. I'll make a religion check because my Arcana is shit.
Well, I wish you good luck because the DC 40 is 25.
Oh fuck.
You have no idea.
This is. I don't recognize this symbol. Do you guys?
What's the actual symbol shape? Like, what are we looking at?
Okay, I have to describe it for you because I don't actually have an image of it.
I mean,
Oh wait, hold on. I have a draw thing, don't I?
yeah, I was about to say, like, I was gonna grab a piece of paper and sketch it out, but if you could just get, like, do a general doodle for us,
All right.
because then,
So what it
Just so we know what we're looking at.
what kind of looks like is it looks kind of like this, and then this kind of actually continues inside. And pretend that bit in the middle there doesn't exist.
it's an interesting symbol. I can't say I know it even out of character.
And then around it is something that looks like the beginning of spell work.
Okay. This is clearly some sort of seal. But what is it sealing? And does any of the actual, like, the rock itself, does it look like the symbol has been scratched or disturbed? The actual root?
The symbol itself, no. But you did notice that it looks like there is a kind of chip missing out of what could only be described as a sort of what's the word I'm looking for?
Spell script?
Not flagstone. Okay. You know, in an art, a keystone. There we go.
Okay. So the problem is the stone itself has been, the seal itself has been damaged, or at the very least, the rock that it was sealed into has been damaged. Which means whatever was being sealed here
Might not be sealed anymore.
Yeah. It still clearly has enough hold on it that it's not.
Give me an Arcana.
Okay.
Cake.
Oh, cake.
Yeah. No.
So, Cake, as you're looking at it, it occurs to you that it seems odd that a powerful seal like this could just be broken by a child digging.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the magic here is incredibly old. So old that the spell work itself is beginning to break down.
Oh, shit.
You remember reading about certain types of rituals that have to be renewed periodically?
And
Was
if the
this
rit-
that infection thingy you guys told me about?
This is
No, this is just old magic, and the ritual hasn't been renewed because all the people that knew that this was here are likely dead.
And I killed them.
God damn it! Why did you do that?
Shit.
Hi, Grove.
They insulted my garden.
I mean,
They
to
had
be
to
honest,
pay.
then.
Hey, John.
Yeah,
look
that's
who's
fair.
here.
I know he did hesitate. He was gonna call where we're at a grove at first, and then I think he realized, oh no, if I say that, the grove tender may show up.
And turns out the grub tender's here now.
Yeah. It's too late. You thought about it, grove tender. He's like that one SCP. If you think about him, he shows up.
Oh, that's a good point. You guys could go and bring Grove Tender in to see if he might be able to know anything about this shit.
Yep.
All
Know
right,
anything about what shit? What's going on?
ancient magic, very old magic.
Sick, I
garden.
like it. I'm fucking with it.
In
They're
a garden.
they
Ancient magic in a garden.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So they are being ushers to bring people in for the Feast of Community, which is part of the same Yuletide tonight.
Right.
And so they decided to go to the orphanage to make sure that they're all ushered in and brought in. Because, you know, some of the poor people that live around there might not have heard about it. And
Okay.
they noticed the children were looking nervous. They found out that the Mother Superior has kind of disappeared this morning.
Kind of. She has disappeared.
Mother Superior has disappeared.
Yep.
That's correct. And they found out that apparently there's some kind of mysterious figure that keeps appearing by the well. And upon investigating the area around the well, they found some kind of ancient seal that appears to be damaged and or degrading.
What about inside the well? Is anyone inside the well?
If you're expecting a creepy girl with long black hair to come crawling up the well, that's not going to happen.
Oh no, I was thinking like more prisoners.
Prisoners or a
A
child.
prisoner in a well.
Like
It's
someone
Timmy!
was thrown down there.
Timmy's stuck in the well.
Oh no,
That's a
goddamn
good point.
Timmy.
None of you have actually looked in the well.
Nope.
All right.
Oh,
That was next.
let me go find the Grove Tender's token, eh?
Yeah.
But by the way, hello, Tom.
Hello, Jonathan.
How have you been?
I've been good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Ragnar
That's
is still
good.
in his coma,
That's good.
as
Yeah.
Mom isn't ready to rejoin.
Oh,
Just
by the way,
vibing.
Chris, I like your Freudian slip of calling the Doom OST Doom ODST.
I did see that. I did see that, and I like it.
What? You mean you've never heard of the Doom ODST?
Oh God, it's
They're just
instead-
regular guys, but they're thrown by Doom.
I'll take that cannon.
Oh my gosh. Actually,
And-
that'd
and
be cool.
accepted.
Freaking, that'd be cool.
I am the man cannon.
That, okay, that was due to autocorrect.
We'll call in the man, the myth, the legend, the Grove Tender.
All right, so let's see.
Yeah, is
There's
anyone
a well.
active? Look in the
There's
well?
some mysterious runes around it.
Yes.
There's a single mysterious route around it.
There's a single mysterious
they've
rune or
uncovered.
ruin.
Yeah, a rock with a bunch of runes on it. A few runes on it. That's got the same
Right.
shape as what we see on the map.
So,
Okay, let's see.
Would Grove Tender like to look at it?
Would Grove Tender what?
Would
You
Grove
died.
Tender like to look at it?
I would like to take a look at it.
As Grove Tender looks at the rune, he recognizes the language that the actual spell work is written in. For it is in
What?
fact druidic.
Oh. What are you sons of bitches doing fucking with druid magic, huh?
actually,
Hey.
we
It's-
didn't mess with it, but it seems like from what Cake had gathered, the magic is starting to wear, and it's awakened something.
Well, yes. Obviously, druidic magic needs to be upkept by the druid who placed it. Where's the druid? Did you kill the druid?
Hope not.
I leave you sons of bitches alone for 5 minutes.
Why do you leave us alone?
That wasn't very smart.
You know, that's a good question. That is a damn good.
I think you secretly enjoy the chaos that we bring when you're not watching.
But Grove Tender still doesn't recognize this weird symbol that's on the rune, that's in the center of the rune. Although he can try to religion check it if he would like.
One of the people watching it said it sounds like it was his fault for leaving you all super advised.
Does a 22 pass?
Sadly not, because the check is 25.
Is there any way I can help him with a religion check?
If you had an Inspire.
Oh, that's right. I can actually potentially help you with this. Hold on. Nah. Get your guidance here. Get your D4. This might actually work. There we go. Got the right version.
I need a
25, right?
Yeah, you just
25, so I need at least a 3.
Come on, Lady Luck.
I got a 2.
Oh my god, come on. Oh, do I have anything else that I can help with? Hold on. Hold. Whenever a target makes its attack, saving throw. Dang it! That's for saving throws, not skill checks. Damn it.
I'll allow someone who isn't pale to aid.
Okay.
Nea, you would probably be the closest since the things you deal with sometimes relate to this type of thing.
I can definitely try by thinking back to big books that I've read in the years.
Alright. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna grab a thing of chips. Be right back.
All you have to do is roll over a 10 on an intelligence check. Or a history, whichever is higher.
Me?
Yes.
No. My history's not super great, but we'll see. That's a 2.
Should we get Ozen for this? Oh, wait,
God
no,
damn it.
my-
Okay, you know what? I'm going to give it to you because you guys tried so fucking hard and you're only fucking 1 off.
Yay!
Oh
The DM has mercy.
Yeah, about your conversation.
You do recognize it, Grove Tender, after some thought, but it concerns you. Because you have seen this symbol before. During your time meandering through the multiverse. You've seen it before in the Shadowfell.
Son of a fucking bitch! Alright, listen, we take many steps back away from this rock.
How many?
Looking at the seal, you know it's part of a larger ritual circle.
A lot of steps. I mean...
Has anyone looked in the well?
I'm gonna now look into the well. While Grove Kid is starting to freak out, I'm starting to look into the well.
As you look into the well, at first you just see what looks to be It looks like bright white, which you at first you thought maybe is just the light reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
But as you see yourself in the reflection, you realize it is in fact, it looks like a sort of, have you ever seen a photo negative? You look like you're
Yeah.
looking at a photo negative of yourself.
Oh. Ew, that's fun.
Who the fuck built an orphanage next to this?
You
Does it-
kidding?
does it-
Orphanages are
okay,
designed
so
to be
I'm
built
giving
next to
you
these.
guys all the requirements for what this is, like out of character. Does anyone actually know what this is now?
No clue.
It's a portal or gate, right?
Correct. It is a shadow crossing.
Cool.
Okay.
We should leave.
We can't.
Why?
Because a child and the Mother Superior has gone missing due to something that came out of this gate.
I care not for children or mothers superior.
Cake laughs, Grove Tender.
You realize I'm made of stone.
Okay, what's the alternative to running away?
Fuck around and find out.
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Well,
All right. You know these kind of. Go ahead. You were trying to say something.
while the Grove Tender may not know of it personally, you probably could, with a little bit of research, work out the sealing ritual.
I could probably figure out the sealing ritual on this with a little time. However, even if I do seal this,
Well, you
that
couldn't seal
doesn't.
it alone.
Yeah, I would need help. One, because obviously this is ancient old magic, and I would likely need your help for starters, Grove Tender. And two, hey, this is your wheelhouse of magic.
So we really are gonna just fuck around and find out, huh?
Nicely.
Well,
Yeah,
if we
Kind of what we do.
do you let a corruption spill out and just hope when the weeds are in your garden, do you not pluck them?
Yes. Well, depends on the weed. Some weeds are very pretty and shouldn't be messed with.
This is a very pretty weed.
The definition.
This is a very pretty weed. Maybe we shouldn't mess with it.
The definition of a weed is a plant that you don't want there. A rose could be a weed.
It's an invasive weed that is slowly going to kill the rest of your garden.
Do it for
Well,
the
maybe
nature.
I just plant more of these weeds. Maybe I'm the one who made this. Maybe I'll go and make more.
Honestly,
Bruh.
if you made this thing, it will be quite useful.
Right. Okay.
Maybe
with that-
I'm getting a little old. The old chronometers skipped a few ticks. Maybe I forgot I made this. Who knows?
I mean, technically, you are in uncharted territory for a Warforged.
The symbol does look familiar.
I'm
Maybe
just
I do.
imagining Freya is on the roof watching us have this conversation.
I don't entirely remember. Maybe I came through here. Who knows? I don't
Okay.
remember how I got here.
Okay. I would need time to figure out, but that still doesn't explain where the kids went. Did they go? Is it likely the Mother
Look.
Superior and the woman and the child were dragged through this well?
There's a well. Children fall in well. Problem
He's
solved.
going-
Make an investigation check on the well itself.
All right, cool. I have 0 investigation.
Everyone
but
is
we're gonna
welcome
see.
to this check.
We're gonna, in the words of Grove Tender, we're going to fuck around and find out.
God damn it.
Cake?
Come on, Grovey.
I'm fucking pulling my
Well, Cake has rolled high enough to pass, so you should open the sheet anyway, just in case you need to make more checks later.
Nice.
Cake, as you're examining the well,
Tell me again, you bitch. Oh, it's okay.
you find a fingernail.
There are screams of the damned coming from across the street right now that fit what we're finding.
But,
He takes
I
a
just-
deep. Okay.
and the way it's sort of embedded in the stone, it seems like they were trying to cling to the lip of the well.
I guess we're diving into another dimension.
Cool.
Why us? Why don't we hire someone else?
Because we're the people hired to deal with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, isn't it still employed by Leo?
Yes.
Technically.
Alright, let's leave it to
Okay.
him.
But here's the thing, right? Whatever's on the other side of that portal, because it's a portal, is not under your organization's reign of control. Technically, there's another organization over there that's probably in charge of things going weird over there. So, hear me out. We go, we talk to them, and we get them to help us. And by help, I mean they do the work, and we get the kids back. And
Either way,
I'm gonna throw a rock down the well.
why would you throw a rock? You're going to die first. This is one of those horror movie moments where we've suddenly found the dumb one.
As the rock goes down, you see where it should impact the water, but instead of a splash, it just, you kind of see it go through.
It just disappears.
It just kind of disappears.
you see Payel climb up on the side of the well. Well, people, it was an honor to serve with you. If
push him.
I
I
Might
push
make
him.
a suggestion.
what?
Rope.
Yeah.
No, I
They'll
push him.
tie- Fuck you! I am
He's,
long enough.
he's,
I can.
he's standing up on the well making a speech. I push him. If you want to die, it's your funeral. Goodbye.
Grove, I just want you to know as I fall. Fuck you!
I turn and look at the others. You know what? That's fair.
That is fair. More than fair, to be honest.
Anyone else going to join Pale?
Fuck it, why not?
Anyone else volunteer to be shoved down the mysterious dimension door?
I'm swan diving down. It's a portal to a weird place, and I have no idea. I think it's terrible. I'm
Who the
going.
fuck is this?
That's Freyla. She's the small
Can I-
child.
Can I throw her down the well too?
No.
You got us into this mess. You're coming with.
Just dragging the fucking entire city into there. Well,
Kate, are you going?
Just go back into town and start ushering people to the well. Look what you made us find.
hey,
Now
look.
it's your problem.
I mean, there are ushers that are supposed to be doing things today. It's like, hey, you want to come to the meal? Follow me. Here, it's in this well. Go in.
Goodbye.
Cake, are you coming with? Are you
The
coming
moment Grove Tinder's alignment
Yeah.
shifts.
Yes.
Jesus.
Going with you.
with? Grove Tinder, are you going to guard the well, or are you going to go into the Shadowfell with them?
Well, if they die, I don't know how to move the fucking TARDIS, so I guess I'll go with them.
Fair enough.
But at a distance.
It's like, ah, shit. That's right. These fuckers are the only way I might get out of this place.
Technically, there's no guarantee we'll get back from this place, but you know.
Okay, so I want you to
That's what
know,
makes this fun.
I tried to find something with no color, but it was very hard, so we got this.
I want superhero landing when I come through the other side.
I grant you this because that sounds awesome.
Fuck yes! Everyone else is down, and I come down, slam into the ground. There's like a rip in the ground around me, fucking cracked stone.
I mean,
All
I had
right,
jump go
where
for
to
her.
next?
So you jumped 90 feet plus the well.
You see Payel kind of walking over, examining the bullet tree. Now this is actually gorgeous.
Yes, and it's also incredibly deadly. Don't touch.
Okay, what are the rules of this land?
You've never been to the Shadowfell before?
As,
To be
as
perfectly
you
honest,
enter
I've been on the
as you
terrain.
enter the Shadowfell, you feel an overwhelming sense of mortal dread.
Everything around here that looks pretty will kill you. Don't touch.
What about everything that doesn't look
Here.
pretty?
Will also kill you. Don't
Everything will
touch.
kill us.
Ground will kill me?
Probably.
Cool.
It's just a good rule to live by when you're here.
I mean, to be honest, it's a good rule to live by even in the normal world.
Well, no, because an oak tree won't kill you.
You sure those things can fall onto you and kill you?
It won't fall unless you make it fall.
Make a perception
Or it is
check.
very old.
Who?
Everyone.
My passive is 19. I'm just letting you know.
Good lord.
My
That's
passive
good.
perception's 19.
Well, you
Does my
auto-pass
passive
it.
perception? All right, cool.
Pale passes. Nea does not. Cake.
Oh wait, that's persuasion.
Make a perception check. Can I talk my way out of this? That's a performance check.
I think that was
There
the
we,
check.
there we
There we
go. It is somehow worse.
Actually, it's somehow better.
It rolled better, but was a worse overall. 10 out of 10.
But you guys sense movement, Pale and Grove Tender, in the trees.
And this is the part where he kills you. Does anybody get that reference? No? Alright.
Cake is gonna ready lightning bolt because of what Grove Tender said. She's just gonna have it ready.
That's Portal 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Wheatley. The
very last battle.
the map name is the part where he kills you. The title is the part where he kills you. The song name is the part where he kills you. And then
Very
he
first
says,
thing he says.
"This is the part where he kills you."
My God. All right.
Portal 2 is
So,
great.
Gotta
lightning
love
bolt is
Valve.
gonna be ready for cake.
You hear kind of echoing all around you in a sort of sing-songy voice. Who dares enter my realm?
I don't know if you remember me. Was here a little while ago. These dumbasses have dragged me back through a little portal that you set up in a well, or someone did. Probably wasn't me, but it could have also been me. I don't know anymore.
You hear a kind of hollow laughter. I did not create this crossing, although I suppose its creation also created me.
Oh, so you're new around here. Probably also old.
The fun part is that is a thing that can't happen with the Shadowfell.
That's what happened to me.
We're here to collect 2 people that may have been dragged through this portal.
They are mine. You cannot have them.
Yep, well, you heard what she said. All right, pack it up. Let's go home.
Crack. Is that right? Why don't we have a nice conversation face to face?
I can't.
No, here we go.
God, Thunder's pissed off now.
You know, if you don't mind, I'll just be over here, and I sit down on like the little.
Sadly, I can't
like...
play it for Twitch, but I'm going to post into the shuttle pod what she begins singing. Fuck, that's not the link I want you to have.
Why not?
Why am I expecting "Come Little Children's" about to be played?
Because it is.
How do I fucking know? How did I know?
Come, little children, don't say a word.
No, the wrong one.
Take thee away into a land of enchantment. Yeah, that one.
That's the one.
All right. I'm following the voice. Let's fucking
It's
do
coming
this.
from all around you.
Hey, PL.
What do you want?
You feel like fighting a whole ass forest? Cause that's probably what's gonna happen.
Wouldn't be. Well, I don't see Smokey around. Do you?
Listen.
But as the song is going on, you notice that the forest begins filling with a mist.
Oh, great! It's the deadly neurotoxin.
Well, you don't need to breathe, so... Or I don't think it... Do you need to breathe?
Nope.
Okay,
I
then
don't
you
breathe. I don't have lungs. I have no organs.
Very smart.
The rest of you, like, I don't know.
In addition,
Personally, it looks to me like you all have noses.
Very astute.
well, Nea may or may not have noses.
Either way,
Naya just makes her nose disappear.
I'll have my hammer in one hand and my shield in the other. I think officially we've reached the point that being ready for a fight is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm sitting down on a stump.
Mm-hmm.
Why...
Hey, Grovey, remember, we die, you're stuck here.
You picked a fight with the forest, not me.
So, oh, well, I didn't mean for it to have all that information there, but there you
Well.
go. You might recognize her.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't. I need to give her a new token at some point.
Oh, is this the person that Daft Wooly fought way back in the day?
It is.
Oh, I remember this bitch.
You do?
Out of character, I remember. Daft Wooly, my original character, they was dealing with a similar situation where kids were getting kidnapped.
What
Well
is
then.
out of character you speak of?
You're she's like, you're a bit older than what I'd normally go for, but makes no difference.
Yeah, no, you were not around when I came through here, I don't think.
Also, I don't know if I am... I don't know my actual age.
Also,
My Stranger Danger alarms are really very much so up now.
my inner Chris Hansen is coming out strong right now.
what do you mean a little bit older than what you... Are you a pedophile?
Exactly that.
I'm surprised you actually know what that word is.
Roll for initiative.
Listen, I might come from a different plane of existence.
But
But-
fucked up is fucked up.
Fucked up is fucked up.
Oh, almost.
You gonna put the
Hold on.
initiative tracker up?
No. Yeah.
I suddenly feel the urge to beat the shit out of this woman.
Oof.
So take, and again, before...
Select your token and then roll initiative. Yeah.
Oh, select my token and roll initiative. I
Yep.
rolled a 1, by the way.
We're so ready for this.
God.
To be fair, he was sitting
that's
down.
Not right. Yeah.
It takes him a minute to stand up. It's like you know in The Sims where they have to make a freaking or Skyrim where they have to like actually slap their hands on their knees and stand up. Takes him a second.
I'm in the middle of. I still rolled a 3, so like same spot in initiative for me.
So I'm not gonna even bother changing.
His knee gears are rusty.
Oh wow, Cake. You get to you technically get the first action, although you did have a lightning bolt prepared.
Alright, so I'm gonna make that a dual lightning bolt.
I'm gonna see.
Does lightning bolt do a target?
I believe it's.
Oh, right.
You can only twin spell something if it has a target. Yeah.
But
Yo,
if
I
have
found a
another one-
symbiotic metal version of it.
But I could use the bonus action one to do essentially the same thing.
You could.
So I'll do that.
Oh my
So-
god. Okay, hold on. Let me stop Twitch thingy. Because that sounds like it'll be amazing. Copy link.
So
It's like music is happening. Oof.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
Oh, you put it on rhythm? I was just playing it in the background. I posted it in the Twitch stream.
Oh, half as much in thingy. Nice.
Oh, I'm just gonna put Rip and Tear on.
Yeah, I've got the music running.
Experience.
Oh right, I need to tell it to loop, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, oh my god.
Whenever you need badass music to fuck up baddies too.
Doom music, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Doomos.
Okay, she needs to make a con save? Dexterity save.
I believe that's correct. Yes.
DC 15.
It's a deck save.
She
Yeah.
passes. Is that for
Alright.
half?
Half damage. It's half damage. Yeah.
Y'all.
Still quite a bit.
And the other one?
You have to roll the second attack.
He has
I did.
Oh, you did.
33 and 34.
Sorry, I didn't see the first one. My bad. Nope, that one she failed.
Takes
What
a whole
this
34.
fucking experience? Don't you think?
It's electric.
That's my little priestess.
Cake flushes.
Alright, so you did action. You used your bonus action. Are you gonna move?
She's gonna stay put.
Well, Payel's gonna free action taunt her like, come on, come get a taste of the thunder. I know.
Actually, no. Before she ends her turn completely, she's gonna use Cloud Kill.
Oh,
Or wait, no,
nice.
that would be no spell. Or wait, no, because I'm not moving. It's fine.
Con save now.
Wow. Just enough.
Justin.
Oh,
no.
wait, no. That's the
DC
damage.
is
No, the
15.
Yeah.
More than enough.
More than enough.
Good pull.
But we know what her max con save is now.
I do.
True.
Also, this song is awesome. Can we just say for like take 5 seconds to
Wait.
appreciate this?
It is a really great song.
Oh,
So
wait.
20 yeah.
A 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point you choose. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
let's see here. How
And
far
they have to do the save when they first enter or the start of their turn.
How far is she from everyone else?
Not far enough.
Oh, and the cloud moves every turn by 10 feet.
Right away. So
Okay. So can we still hit her with physical objects, or do we need to swap to magical objects purely?
What do you mean?
She's turned into a mist.
I just need to know if I need to swap to the force axe or not.
Yeah, physical won't really affect her so much. Because she's the mist.
Mm-hmm.
She's technically incorporeal at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, look at there. I gave you guys aid.
Yeah, apparently.
Because she can't attack on the turn she uses this ability.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In that case, I need to swap off the hammer, which is fine. I can swap into the force axe. I'm just swapping out Mjolnir for Stormbringer, I guess.
So let me do it this way.
Oh, did you want to attack first, then go into mist form?
No. This is the area she can appear in on her next turn.
She can appear anywhere on the map in the next turn.
Basically.
Pretty much.
Within 80 feet.
Yeah, we get it. She can pretty much pop in anywhere she wants. That's fine.
Oh, that's not visible for everyone.
Were you trying to set up an aura?
Yeah, hold on. There you go.
There you go. Again, we get it. She could. The only place she can't pop into is like over here, but that's fine.
but you know who can?
Cake. All right, come on. Is she going to?
No, because the turn that she uses this ability, she can't attack.
Mhm.
Oh, I just was asking if she was gonna dissipate for a second. All right. So it's
Wary of entering that area because that's where the cloud kill is.
Also, I'm leaving that there so that you can see the center of the aura, but she's discorporeated into the mists. It's part of why she summons a mist around you before she turns up.
okay. So we can't actually hit her this turn, right? That's what I'm trying to understand with when it comes to the mist.
With a physical attack, no.
Okay, but a spell could.
In theory, yes.
Alrighty. Then let's have some fun, kids. Alrighty. What should we fuck her up with? I think you know what this forest is really missing. It needs a good storm. It needs some nurturing. Let's fix that.
God. I love that there's
Don't.
a show spell description option right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant. I'm so glad they added that. They've needed that for so long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, dark clouds form overhead, and it starts hailing.
A 20-foot radius centered where?
I'm gonna center
Whatever.
it base. Let's see, 20 feet. Yeah, I'd
I
be
already
fine.
measured. Like
Yeah,
because of
basically center
Raquel,
it where
I-
she was.
And that's basically where Cloud Kill is centered.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like it's gonna do any damage. We'll center it the same place she centered the Cloud Kill.
Fair enough.
Boof!
There we go.
This is
That's where everything is.
this is going to be interesting.
The first time Grove Tinder's seen me do that, he's probably going, "What the fuck is your problem?"
Oh, by the way, technically on the start of her turn, she should have done another con save because of the Cloud Kill. Because it's at the start of her turn. That affects her. Yeah.
Yeah, she passed.
So
Is it safe?
And,
Still half damage though.
yeah, but then divided by 4.
Hmm. Still.
Okay. And then, since I can't get close enough to actually do anything else.
Nick, roll your damage.
Oh, it already does.
It's already rolled the damage.
Mhm.
So, for the Cloud Kill. Unless you're taking the 25. Sorry, Chris, not Nick. Apologies.
Well,
No, you're good.
I just assumed it was going to be around 33. You can roll it if you'd like.
all right, I'll just do it anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 26.
Okay.
10.
I technically get a second spell because I haven't moved, right?
Yep.
All right.
Well,
Yes. No.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, Rail went well, so I was waiting for his response.
well, we haven't revisited that yet, so I'm going to allow you to do it for now because we have historically. But that's one of the
Okay.
things I wanted to revisit.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Because I think, one, it's a little bit overpowered for you guys, but two, it's also overpowered against you guys.
Mm-hmm.
That is very true. All right, we'll do.
And typically
All
things
right.
that allow you to do double actions usually don't allow you to double spellcast. But
Yeah, no, that's
we will have that discussion as a table later.
okay. I will follow it up with. Since we've already got a nice storm going, you know what I like in a good storm? A bit of lightning.
Excellent.
A giant grin just shows up on Cake's face,
I love this
like
so much.
psychotically.
Oh yeah. Storm cloud. I basically can. I'm gonna center it where I last saw her, and the area around it, I think, is like in a splash of 5 feet around her.
Okay.
So that's where I'm gonna center it. So. Fuck. Alright, I think that's pretty much my turn.
Alright, Nea.
I'm gonna move closer to AL and prepare an action to hit something if it comes up right next to me.
Awesome.
Fair.
That's my turn.
I know. We're doing a lot of AoE spells, but Bitch deserves it.
Grove Tinder.
Sorry, I'm really feeling the music right now.
Fair.
Let's see.
Oh.
So she's been trapped in an ice storm and then blasted with lightning.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
3 times.
She is currently a mist.
Mm-hmm.
What can I?
If you got any good AoE spells, I would recommend that, like Moonbeam or something.
The spells that y'all are using are all lightning damage, right?
And poison.
And I.
Hmm. One of them, the cloud kill. Everything else has been either lightning. I did use an ice spell. Why? What were you going to up our spell type of some type?
So I can technically see her, right?
What do you mean?
I can technically see Alkestra.
Why?
She is visible.
I have her there so that she can anchor the aura that she's projecting.
Okay, but she's visible.
No.
Huh?
No, she's a mist.
She's missed.
Oh.
This aura is where she can appear on her next turn.
Yeah. We're just taking a wild guess that she hasn't moved that quickly. So we've been targeting the last area that we saw her. If you want to try that. Or is it specifically a spell that requires sight on the enemy?
You may also prepare actions.
Yeah.
Hang on. I need to measure something real quick.
Keep measuring your penis.
Will be here for a very short time if that's the case.
Ow. True, but ow.
Now, if it was me, on the other hand, it'd take a very long time because.
All right. So
Define
this
first.
mist, can I tell what the mist is like made of? Is it like a standard mist?
No, it's a magical mist.
Okay, but what is it made of, fucker? Is it like a water mist? Is it like a fucking gaseous mist? Is it gas? Is it mist? What is it?
It is more
I need to
gas
know.
than anything else, yes.
Huh?
It is a gas.
It's more gas?
Yeah. It's a gaseous mist.
I
I feel like you're about
You
to
know
get my
what?
voice.
I'm not gonna do what I was gonna. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I am going to prepare to cast Elemental Bane on her the moment she comes back out of the little fucking shit.
Fair.
And the damage type that I'm going to choose is lightning.
That's a smart move.
So she'll have to succeed on a con save, and then the first time she's affected by that by lightning damage, she's gonna take an extra 2d6 on top of that. She also loses any resistance that she would have had to lightning.
All right.
Oh. Daddy Grove Tender, I love you.
Mm-hmm. You just call him daddy.
Well, everything else that I have, I could technically use in a little bit of a tricksy, fucky wucky sense, but
Yeah.
All right.
I'd much rather have something that's almost
Ready
guaranteed.
to fire bolts for basically the same purpose
Okay.
when she reappears.
Fair enough.
So given
Well, you can't prepare 2 actions.
oh, right. So I prepare 1. And I'm yeah.
Fair.
And essentially wait.
All right. So she reappears next to Cake.
Hello.
go and get your prepared actions out the way.
Oh, right.
I just need her to make a con save.
Alright.
She fails.
Ooh.
She needed a 17 or higher.
19 will hit.
Fire!
Fire, fire, yeah!
Oh my god.
You sound like a gremlin.
Okay, to be fair, if Cake is not a gremlin, I don't know what is.
Fair.
That's what I sound like without the voice changer. Fire, fire, yeah!
Still sounds like a gremlin, just like a slightly larger gremlin.
Oh my gosh.
You sound like a gremlin who ate his Wheaties growing up.
Alright. Of course she would go for potentially the youngest person in the group.
Fucking pedo.
Alright. So what is she going to do?
Alright. Okay, I was just making sure no one's had any other ranged things.
Nope.
Yeah. Alright. I'm
Oh
gonna...
dear.
As much as I like this song, I'm gonna mute it on rhythm so I can listen to For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah. If I recall correctly, she does not have a high AC. Yeah, 11 is her AC.
Oh my god.
Target is grappled.
So 25.
25 damage. Yep, this looks about right.
Okay, so she is now grappling Cake.
Okay.
Easy on the chest here.
That'll be her turn.
Alright, so, as I stated last turn, I swapped, before I casted the spell, I swapped out the hammer for the axe.
Alright.
So, we're gonna move up. Get the fuck away from my follower.
Oh.
Oof.
Payout does not fuck around.
21 will hit.
Alright. Alright, 7 force, and 5 thunder. Let me make sure. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm not gonna bother using Destructive Wrath yet.
And you moved an attack, so that'll be your turn.
Yep, I had to move to attack her.
Now,
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run up and beat the shit out of this person.
fair.
Just monk thing.
Yep, with my quarterstaff of the thing. There's that one. Do I get anything? Do I get anything extra from this? Wrong tab. I'm so used to that thing.
Oh, brain go bye-bye. Shutting down. Too much of a stretch. Oh, can't feel my toes. Oh, okay, everything's coming back online.
Okay. Attack.
That'll hit.
That'll hit for that much. I will also make that a stunning strike, so I need her to make a con save. I need to remember how my stunning strikes get these.
And then she
Con saving throw. What again? Yeah. It's not that high. She fails. Just. Which means she is stunned until the end of my next turn. Cool. I hit her again.
All right.
I don't think that hits.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to turn back into mist? Nah.
Oh dear. Then I will burn another key to do flurry of blows. 1 and 2. Holy fuck. There's a hit, I think. For another 10.
Okay, the music I swapped to is oddly fitting for this moment. I swapped it for Whom the Bell Tolls, and as soon as that happened, we started decimating this poor woman. No, you think we're trapped in here with you. Nah, you're trapped in here with us.
So she's stunned until the end of my next turn.
Alright.
She's stuck here. That's my turn. Movement, action, bonus action. Yep.
I do believe we are the boss fight now.
Alright, Grove Tinder.
Oh my goodness.
Moonbeam.
Yeah!
Oh, by the way, she's able to change her shape, right?
Yes.
Guess what? She's making this save at fucking disadvantage then. Give me a con save, baby girl.
Sorry, I just feel really pumped up because of this fucking Doom music.
Oh. I'm sorry, but that fails. That's what was that again? Two 2d10s, something like that. Something about searing pain.
Ooh, perfectly average. Well, average-ish. Still.
Is that a 1 and an 8? Hey, question.
Okay.
Nick,
What up?
did she take that extra 2d6 of damage when you hit her with the thunder? Oh, you hit her with the thunder axe. You didn't blast.
I don't have lightning on this axe. I have thunder, much to my dismay. It's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll get. She'll let go. She better hope she lets go.
She's pretty stuck as she is.
Let's see. What else could I do?
I mean, even if she doesn't let go, I can still escape.
Yeah.
Also, when I do escape, can I get a good popping noise?
Sure.
So I've still got 2 more actions because I'm not gonna move, obviously.
Fair enough.
So, guess what? I'm gonna cast makeshift magic missile using produce flame and control flame, so that I don't hit any of the 3 dickheads that are standing in front of me.
Look. It grabbed the trash panda. We had to save her.
Well, look.
Technically, I shouldn't allow that, but that sounds hysterical, so I'm going to.
Excellent. So that's 29 to hit,
That'll hit, yeah.
and then
Also, you do get advantage with all attack rolls since she's stunned.
wait, what the hell just happened? Oh well, I mean I crit, so
Yeah.
That's
You did.
what, 12 plus 13, 25 fire damage.
Yep. She is not having a good day.
There's not much you can do about it now.
The best thing is, I just dealt 25 damage with a cantrip.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And why do you think I use Firebolt so much?
That is... Yeah, that's it. That's it.
All right.
That's all for me. Somebody hit her with
Can I use
lightning.
Dimension Door to
Get out the
pop
grass.
into the trees. If oh wait, I need these maps. Up here, and then shoot another lightning bolt.
Wait.
Hmm.
I don't know if you can use Dimension Door to get away.
Yeah, I don't either.
You teleport yourself from the current location spot and you arrive exactly.
The crushing hug.
Because
yeah,
oh wait, so what? Was she just grappled or was she restrained?
grappled.
She was
Oh
grabbed.
well, then yeah, no. If she was restrained, I don't think it would have worked. Because I feel like, because it doesn't say anything. Because it says you can bring one willing creature of your size or smaller.
Can, don't have to.
Yeah. And the creature also has to be willing for that to work anyway. Can't force them to come with you.
Yeah, but she would probably want to, is the thing of it. I don't know that she can make herself teleport with you.
Yeah. I would say I think it worked.
Alright. So the other half of the turn is
Well, because the
me
thing
launching
about it,
10 more
right,
light-
is when you dimension door, you can bring things that are touching you can go with you. Right? Because you can bring a willing creature, but you still have to touch them. But she's literally holding on to you.
Would make it I'd just make it like maybe a will check or something to hold on while she's going through.
Yeah,
or maybe
you'll have to you'll have to make a I guess Kate would make the will save because she's trying not to bring her, right? Would it just be an opposed will check?
Yeah, I think that would work.
Literally just
Player's Handbook, creature who uses Dimension Door can break free of the grapple.
where?
Player's Handbook, page 221.
Fact checking. But yeah, assuming this does work, another lightning bolt.
Alternatively, if you're grappled, the creature that's grappling you is brought with you if you dimension.
Oh, okay, then I'm not dimensioning ignoring.
So it's either or. It's depending
well,
on
here's
the
the
ruling.
thing I would say. You thought to do it. There's no reason I can think of that would suggest to me that Cake would know what would happen, because I don't think she's ever been grappled before.
No, yeah, no,
And
actually.
it's a declared action.
Yeah, so fair enough. So she dimension door. Well, she is determined, like, to get as far away as possible.
You may
So,
still try to
there's
escape.
that- Yeah, so there is that will check, I guess.
Well, looks like I'm burning myself next.
Well, you're
Is
stuck
this
in-
a
pretty
contest
risky.
that they're doing, right?
Wanna be Sparta kicked out?
Well, no, because the things Lucid Red said
it's
that
the
a
actual
grappled
ability.
creature a grappled foe goes with you.
So, well, it's depending
go
on
with you.
table ruling. So,
The way I understand the way the spell works, I don't see why you would get to teleport away from a thing that is in physical contact with you.
right, if you use something like Mist Step or something like that, probably, but Dimension Door, you're teleporting you and everything that's on you, which includes something that's grappled to.
Dimension Door is you're kind of moving things from a space into a new space.
Yeah, with Mist Step, you're basically turning into mist. It says it's a teleport, but
so that's kind of how I feel about it. That is my ruling. But you may still try to escape the grapple. It's a DC 15.
If I do, would I be Sparta kicking her out of the tree?
I don't know about that.
Depends how good you do.
Gone.
There we go.
Okay, so you managed to break free of the grapple.
No Sparta kick?
No Sparta.
that was fucking horrid. Holy shit. The moment Brandon goes, okay, so you break free of the grapple, I'm listening to the stench, and the part just hit where it does that fucking really loud right as Brandon says that, and I'm like, Jesus, that was a bad idea. Be grappled again. Get grappled again. Let her hug you, damn it.
That's 2 actions, so that will bring it to Epkestra's turn.
She's stunned.
Alright. Now it's Pael's turn.
Hail lightning bolt. Go.
Yep. Fail.
Pael.
Fail.
Aging God of Thunder.
Yoo-hoo, darling.
My lord.
Family's kidnapped him.
Did Nick die?
Apparently.
Nick?
Okay, so I think that he's still used to the other campaign where it takes them 20 years to get through a turn.
Nick!
So I think he thought he had more time than he does.
Brandon, call him. I know you have his number. Call him. I guarantee you he's like turned around, probably playing a game on his Xbox.
I mean, I guess I could throw another lightning bolt with the quicken spell. Or not quicken.
You've already used all of your turn.
Meta magic, my friend. Meta magic.
I
Well,
think
you don't
that was
have
before.
you don't have anything left. Welcome back,
Spell, quicken
you
spell.
slow ass sons of bitch.
Oh,
It's your
Alright.
turn.
Cool. Sorry, I told you I need to run to the restroom real quick.
Oh,
Didn't
sorry.
even hear that.
No, I don't think anyone heard
I
that.
didn't hurt. Yeah,
I didn't hit hurt.
I did not hurt. Lightning bolt him, you son of a bitch.
What do you think? Oh, trust me, I'm about to.
Yeah.
actually, lightning bolt the tree branch just so she falls. Yeah, I'm in
I
a
don't
tree
think
right now.
I don't think I could do that. I don't know.
You're not that skilled with your lightning? Wow.
I am, but I don't think that's how it works.
Lightning bolt him. I have a plan. Wait, is lightning bolt an AOE kind of thing?
Kind of, yes.
Everything
Excellent.
is a straight line.
Wait,
Here,
is it just a line?
No.
Yeah.
Are you talking about lightning bolt or call lightning? Those are 2 different spells.
I'm talking about what is it? The one that you use is call lightning, right?
Yes. Basically, if I center it here, I can hit her without hitting anybody else.
Okay, but question, can you hit me?
Yeah, I can hit you if you want.
Yeah, well, target her, but I also want to get hit.
Yeah, that's why I'm pointing where I'm going to center it then if you want to get hit.
Yes.
Okay, sure. All right, I can do that.
You just
Sure.
hear Grove Tender yelling across the battlefield, "Charge me!"
Overtime!
It's not a boost!
I need
I'm
to
running low on
overclock, damn it!
battery!
How about a little fire, Scarecrow? And you know what? Just for fun, just for funsies, because I don't know about you, but I like fun.
Doesn't she
let's
also
have...
take 2d6?
She does, but I'm not done with her yet. So hold on here. Let me make
She
sure.
also automatically saves it. She automatically fails a dexterity save.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Radiant consumption. That's not what I'm looking for. Divine strike, maybe? No, that's only when I hit with a weapon. Yeah, here we go. Destructive wrath. That's what I'm looking for.
Maximum damage instead of rolling.
Yeah,
So 30 lightning damage,
on top, and I don't. Yeah,
augmented by the thing that's.
yeah, and I'm pretty positive the 2d6 also goes maximum as well.
Ugh.
Yep, because it is bonus elemental damage. So it is maxed out. So that is
42 damage.
Jesus
42.
Christ.
Okay, and you hit me with that also, but I'm gonna use a reaction and cast absorb elements,
Okay.
and that captures incoming energy, lessening its effect on me, storing it for my next melee attack. I have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of my next turn, and the first time that I hit with a melee attack on my next turn, the target takes 1d6 extra damage.
Nice.
So
Okay.
I cast that. Blit blap. So that reduces my damage by the damage that I take by its maximum, apparently. So reduces damage by 6, which leaves me standing with Oh well, I actually would have stayed standing anyways. with 4 HP, but now I have 10.
Nice.
Which 10's all I need.
Toasty.
I mean, you did ask. That's all I'm gonna say.
10 is all I need.
Apparently, it's all this person needs
Alright,
too.
Now?
I'm gonna run over there. Yep, that's still within my movement. And just, whack the shit out of her. Wait, there.
Well, now both of us are going to burn. You realize I'm about to move Moonbeam over here, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Attack. Oof. Extra attack.
Whack!
Miss.
Oof.
Just hits.
Oh, that just hits. Make that stunning strike again.
It's really not necessary.
Oh, no.
Brandon's like, look, she's suffering.
For 11 damage.
Please.
I just imagine like Caster in
No, okay.
the bridge.
Let me
like,
explain.
kill me!
You basically beat her, but I want to let Lucid do his cool thing because it sounds amazing.
Okay.
Nice. That was fun.
All right.
She fucked around and thought we were just some no-name adventures. No. We are the storm itself.
Alright, Grove Tender.
All right. So actually, I will drop my Moonbeam because I don't think I can do this while my Moonbeam is up.
Fair.
And this will take all of my actions.
Right.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Produce Flame, cover my hand in the fire. You know, that little trick that I did before.
Right.
And then my hand will start sparking from the lightning coming out of it that I charged up using Payel's Call Lightning spell.
Right.
I'll tap her on the shoulder to get her attention, and as she turns to look at me, I just uppercut.
I have this imagine she's like sneering at Naya, and you just kind of tap her on the shoulder. She's like, "What the fuck?" And then just wham.
The street fire full uppercuts straight on the sky.
My fist connects with like her lower jaw, and all you hear is "Shoryuken!"
Okay.
K.O.
You win.
She goes. You see her like spin in the air. She's falling down and just basically dissipates into a pile of mist.
And that's what we do with pedophiles.
Oh, yeah, fuck pedophiles.
So,
And suddenly you kind of hear from the forest like small voices calling out.
all right. I'm start.
Oh god, more pedophiles. Quickly,
No,
recover.
Make a perception.
I think it's the opposite.
Make a perception check.
I think it's quite the opposite.
It's the ones we protect pedophiles from.
Oh. When you said the opposite, I thought people who prey on the elderly. That didn't make any sense.
I'm a little concerned, Grove.
Look, don't say opposite if you don't mean opposite. That's all
What
I
would
have.
that be? A gerophile?
I mean, yeah.
I'm only interested if you go to sleep with a bedpan.
All right. I don't think we're gonna top that joke. Good night, everybody. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fucking hit the ending music. We're done.
You kind of see. Oh dear gods. Oh, hold on. Okay, well, I'll just do the other two. You kind of hear meandering in from the forest out of the mist. God damn. 23 people, most of whom are children. And also your missing Mother Superior.
Yeah. Well.
Cake is adopting one.
Cake, do you even know how to raise a child?
Doesn't care. Just gonna spoil that child rotten, and I'm entirely fine with this.
Cake, we go on dangerous adventures. Are you certain that's a good idea?
Yes.
Oh dear. All right. Either way, all right. You're all safe now. We stopped the big scary lady.
I mean, you people adopt goblins.
Who are we calling goblins?
Very the children.
No. Well, that's understandable.
Yeah.
What you do find odd, though, while they do predominantly speak Elvish, some of their dialects are quite archaic.
Yeah, she's been stealing children for probably thousands of years. Or at the very minimum, hundreds.
Definitely thousands, given how slowly Elven language evolves.
That is true. Fair enough. Okay. Well, this is the second time we've rescued a civilization worth of people.
A civilization. A small hamlet worth of people.
I mean, yeah.
All right, everyone, calm down. Follow me. We're gonna get you back out of this place.
Most of them are a little bit confused. Every now and then you do hear the odd cry for mummy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a conversation and a half. All right, he's kind of looking to the Mother Superior to try and help things here because she deals with kids.
She's kind of in shock.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Right. So again,
She fell down a well, and all of a sudden she's in a different dimension with someone who threatened.
I
to
doubt
eat her.
she was. I doubt she fell. I'm pretty positive she was dragged through. But yes.
Yeah.
But from her, I'm just going to tell you because I don't want to waste too much time going through it all.
Mhm.
But she actually discovered what had happened.
Okay.
The Avkestra was actually an orphan herself
Okay.
at one point.
Of the establishment, or just an orphan overall.
Well, basically, she was kind of an outcast.
Right.
And she may have leaped down the well.
Ah.
Hmm.
So
To
She
You were an
was-
outcast up above? Welcome to the Shadowfell,
to-
where you're an
to-
outcast
to
everywhere.
escape her pain. And believe it or not, in her mad Shadowfell degenerated way, is trying to spare orphans a life of misery so that they wouldn't have to endure what she did.
Yeah, I mean, granted, we understand that she was doing it
No.
for a good reason. Let me
Fuck that.
finish.
She's insane, but
It's still insane, but she had a good heart. How's that? We still had to stop her. Like, don't get me wrong, we had to stop her.
but you
I
notice
have no
that
empathy.
you notice, however, that all of the children are actually in good condition.
Yeah, she took care of them.
They're a little bit freaked out, but they're not like ill
Or we
or
like
anything.
going home?
Yeah, we're going home now.
Yes.
Somehow.
Did anyone think of how to get out of here?
Jump back down the well.
Yeah. What do
There's
you
a giant hole.
what do you think this giant thing in the middle is?
A tree?
To be honest, I didn't think it was a tree too.
It's a little. To be fair, it's a little dark in the center to be a tree.
Could just be shadow, like the way the artist done
Well,
shadow.
actually, none of these things are actually trees.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so we're gonna lead them back through the portal and everything. Just, you know.
So wait, we fell up, down, down, up,
Don't
and now we're
question it.
falling down to go back up
Don't
again?
question it.
Don't question it.
Don't question it.
Come along.
You make sure all the children and the Mother Superior make it through.
I sure like going down, up.
You're like going down up. That's a sentence.
Well, of course. Well then, we bring the Mother Superior back with Dimitri and a lot of new friends for the orphanage.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, how many beds do you have? Don't answer that. It's not enough.
She's like, she's just kind of there, like, I've got to make a report.
Take a deep
Before
breath.
you say anything, we didn't create these orphans. This time.
Deep breath. Deep breath. We understand. You're still recovering from everything.
But after a few hours, though, the church sends people over, and they work with Grove Tender to restore the seal around the well. And
Especially.
they basically they tell you that we're not really sure how this had been forgotten in the first place, but
What do you mean, forgotten?
whoever was responsible for tending this apparently died, judging from the state of the seal and the decay in it, probably several millennia ago.
Yeah, and didn't have whether it didn't have the foresight or at the very minimum.
Very
didn't have-
likely it was probably during the time of one of the civil wars where people forgot what was supposed to be done here.
Fair enough. During a time period, yeah, like you said, during a time where there was a lot of things that kind of went to the wayside, and this was just an unfortunate bystander. But
Well,
but they do thank you. And while it is not much, they do offer you a small amount of gold.
what do I have use for that?
Well, if you don't want it,
For goods and services.
yeah, you could buy supplies to help with your grove tending.
Like peanuts.
Peanuts? For the garden?
Sure.
A peanut tree would actually be interesting.
But also,
You realize how terrible that is for the soil, right?
the opinion of you all with I forgot what church it is. I'll have to look it up later. But your opinion with this particular sect of the church of the Silver Church has been increased with this particular sect.
They will remember this. They will remember this later.
Yeah.
You have earned
They will not
reputation.
forget this.
Yay!
Well as 100 gold each.
Nice.
Thanks.
I will take 100 gold. Add that to my collection. Yeah, that was. Whew. Well,
on the bright side, there's a giant.
I now have 100 gold.
There's
Nice
a
work.
giant feast happening.
Mm-hmm.
there is, and
So-
I don't know about you, but beating up evil spirits does work up an appetite.
But Cookie is just kind of like looking out at all of this, and she's just like, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Maybe the church will need to hire you an assistant.
More than likely, they will not be here long. We are very much over our capacity. They'll probably
Be turned
home
into
some of
mince. Served as pies at the next festival.
Gently whaps Grove upside the head.
I
I'll
turn
not go and
around
take one
once
off
again,
hand.
made of stone.
If you wish to adopt a child, you may speak with the church another day.
Kate, I'm telling you, it's not a good idea, darling.
Don't worry, the form's not that intimidating. It's only about 400 pages.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Can you even read?
She can read Elvish.
He just I think that's literally all she's been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been to her benefit being in the Elven civilization, because she can still talk to most of the people here.
I'm gonna pull Nea and Payel off to the side.
Actually, yeah.
We're not gonna let this happen, right?
I'm doing the best I can to stop it.
She does understand, like, we could die. And
I think she
well,
needs a pet.
I don't think a child is. Oh,
No.
you mean like a pet?
Yes,
pet.
as not a human child. God no, that's not what I meant. I
Wasn't-
mean, she wants to murder something.
That
clearly.
actually brings up a good point.
I mean,
with-
technically, she used to be a pet.
There is
So-
a pet. There is an animal that could use a new owner among us.
Among Us?
A good boy.
Kinda sus,
Certain-
bro.
a certain good boy.
Yeah, good boy.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, we've been taking care of.
That's
good boy
right,
in between,
because Lugbug is somewhere.
Yeah.
Did we ever track down infected Lug?
but we've been working on it. It's
Is,
on the
is
list.
infected Lug just out in the wild?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, they were hoping that he was coming here to the city.
Well, yes. And then he didn't show.
Correct.
Sick.
We're doing.
That's the stage we're at the moment.
So his body gave out on him.
He's currently at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, actually, yeah, because we didn't know if he'd be able to actually swim across the lake in the first place.
It's not him who's
Because it was
controlling,
huge.
but hey, whatever.
But like even then, even if he's not control,
It's magic bullshit. What do you expect?
Yeah, but it was so close to the holiday that you guys weren't actually able to report it to the L.E.O office because they had closed for the holiday.
We've been handling it the best we can with the local guard, and up until that, we're only a small party. We can only take care of the things in our immediate vicinity. It's on the list.
But
Okay, but we are level 10, so like...
Again, it's on the list.
But
Hold
yeah.
on, where is the...
So, you guys enjoy the festivities, I assume?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And, where did my thing go? Oh, here it is. Alright, so as the, as the 7th night comes to a close, and you've ushered in everyone, after the feast is over, you gather back together at Ilaria's house. Ilaria's family home.
That was a day.
And you light the yellow candle. Actually, where's Rhythm?
Bahu Doris, Bahu Doris. Did you really rename the fucking command?
No, that's the default command.
No, the default. Bullshit. The default command is.
I have never edited Rhythm Bot. I don't even know how.
All right. Who edited Rhythm Bot to exclamation
Fuck off
fuck
is
off?
one of the default commands for it to go away.
What?
Fuck off is a default command.
It's the
We
default,
use it for
default
years.
command. It came from the list when I did /help or exclamation point help for the first time.
It's a very useful one too.
I mean, I've always used exclamation disconnect. I didn't know. I'm doing that next time I'm in a call with somebody and I'm using Rhythm. I'm just going to do that one instead.
So the next...
He stumbles through the door and says, I think I broke something.
The next night, the next day, rather, is, it is, the night of Fade to Black. It is called the Night of Fruitfulness. Also sometimes called the Night of Passion.
Time to go visit my favorite girl.
Oh, yeah, you guys need to move along. I forgot. Which one is that? That's Rin. That one's Vin. There we go. Okay, so this was more a night I kind of planned for Ragnar. But if anyone is interested in trying to find a partner, they may.
Well, Payel has a partner in mind that he's probably going to go visit. If he can.
Tom, you still there?
He's... there.
Look. It's okay. But if you are planning to engage, you may make the appropriate roll.
Okay. What would it be? Roll 1d100?
That is correct.
I'll roll it privately so the other guys don't know.
You are the father.
I don't remember offhand what the meaning of the roles is, and it's not really a thing that's going to play out until about a year from now, anyway. So.
Yeah, it's in your book somewhere.
Anyone
I
else?
assume Cypher is gonna try cake.
Yeah, that's probably a thing he would do. I will make a persuasion check. You, I guess, can make a wisdom against it.
What's going on?
They're flirting with NPCs. That's what's happening.
Well,
No.
Pale went to go see the princess, since that's somebody that he has been.
Well, that's
Right,
I
of course.
guess Saphir struck out with that.
Yeah, hey, well, it's up to. Yeah, so now it's up to the NPC if they would have. Or at
Technically,
the very
the
least, it's up to
NPC
the
is
player.
interested in her, so that's now wholly Chris's decision.
Yep.
More feigned ignorance. Yay!
I mean,
I suppose, in fairness, they can't stop you if it is, in fact, just your child.
Oh
yeah,
my
unless they
god.
want to deal
Brandon
with,
is
like,
encouraging.
I am encouraging nothing. I am simply stating a fact.
Wait, and she has read enough books that she probably knows how reproduction works.
Is reproduction with a raccoon girl the same as a human?
She's humanoid enough. It's
wait,
very
that-
likely.
for Ozen. You said Ozen, right?
Humanoid enough sounds like what someone would say when they're trying to convince
Look
people
like
they're not a furry.
Let me put it this way, Chris. If you're going with yes, all right, just roll a d100. If not, carry on. We'll carry on. Also, the music I'm listening to is very appropriate for this for some reason.
What song are you playing, dare I ask?
Swear to
I don't
God,
even
if this
know.
raccoon girl suddenly has a litter of children, I'm gonna end up breaking somebody's Nico kneecaps.
Be ready. Be ready with that. I'm pretty certain that will be a definite success.
Wait,
Give me a moment to get my HP back, and I'm gonna get my
I have
batteries
to check up on
charged.
the rule because there are a lot of caveats to this,
Mhm.
to what we do,
There's
and I'm not.
a
I'm
lot of
not-
extra rolls.
I'm,
Wow, wow, wow!
I'm
I've been feeling fine.
not dealing with it right now. But
Every time. God bless. Lucid, you need more music.
Naya, are you getting up to anything?
Nope.
Fair enough.
But here's the thing: is there more fitting
Okay.
to a raccoon girl getting it on with some random elf man?
I mean, I hear the opening of Careless Whisper personally, but that's just me.
So,
I'm actually sure cake can run around around town. I'm sure eventually someone would.
but yeah, so after Naya, since you're doing your thing, your job is to keep the children occupied.
I can certainly try doing that. We're gonna get into a lot of trouble today.
Oh no,
I'm
Naya's-
teaching these kids pickpocketing and stuff.
What are you
Ozen's
teaching?
just been,
I'm teaching them pickpocketing properly. Especially since there's two of them, they make a perfect pair.
Oh my
Teach
god.
the children
They over
stranger
here
danger.
corrupting the youth.
Look.
Okay.
It's
They're going
important information, okay?
They're going to make an intelligence check to learn.
Teach them how to be proper thieves. Honestly, we could adopt these kids if we could exploit them and gain money from it.
That's the thing.
Cake is totally on board with that.
Oh no.
Cake is totally on board with that. Alright, we're taking Ben.
love the fact that like one of them absolutely got it, the other one just does not understand at all.
Troy just doesn't care.
All right, so we're tossing that one back in the well.
No, these are Ilaria's brothers.
Okay, well, we're tossing that one in the well for the first time then.
The well is sealed.
I helped seal it. I can unseal it too.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, Nea, this will now depend on how well you teach.
Yes. What do you want me to do?
Probably wisdom to teach.
Wisdom. Can I do that at an advantage, given I know my stuff?
It is your wheelhouse, so I will grant you advantage.
Try to squeeze as much as I can from this. Ooh!
Okay. So between you and Rin, that is what? 35? No, 35. It can't be 35, you idiot.
18 plus 16, 34.
Yeah, 34.
350.
Plus the 3 makes it 37.
So he's very gifted at pickpocketing, it turns out. Vin is quite average.
Still good. I've been basically teaching stuff from, basic pickpocketing to you find your mark, one of you distracts, one of you pickpockets.
Vin clearly understands it. So Rin, you distract.
If you can get them to do certain moves, show off what's going on. If they move in certain ways, you can see how much gold they have, and you can see who will be the one that you want to take money from. For candy.
Nea, you aren't teaching them anything bad, are you?
What? No, this is life lessons they're with.
All right. Returns to bed with Ilaria.
And the world goes on.
Oh, what can you expect? I've been left with the kids.
No, I still stand by.
Fair
Probably
enough.
the psycho here
There you go.
is Payel walking into the castle looking for the princess.
I've added this skill to Rin's sheet.
Nice.
Nice. What are you here for? Oh, just to ask. Just for the princess. She knows why I'm here.
The guard tries to stop you, and you're like, "I'm sorry. Do you know who I am?"
I would like to point out to you that I am a god, sir.
Pale, roll an additional
Just
D100.
today, I've electrocuted a Shadowfell witch.
What's up? What do you want me to roll?
an additional D100.
You want me to roll another one?
Yep.
Because
Okay.
the original one was 73. So we'll see what that one is.
That's not why I had you make an additional roll.
Oh, this is.
Okay. But at the end of the night, after the enjoyment is concluded, you gather around and light the pink candle.
Coming back smoking a cigarette.
Uses the cigarette to light the candle.
And that brings us
The last day.
to the 10th and final night of the Sam Yuletide, and also New Year's Eve. Tonight is called 10th Night, also known as the Night of Misrule. Customarily, people rally around people who are crowned kings of misrule, and they give commandments of fun and debauchery to their subjects.
Oh no.
So who wants to try to get elected the king of misrule? Or
God, yes.
That definitely sounds like a Naya thing.
I can't even like argue.
That is 100% a Naya thing. Jesus Christ.
You kidding? Of course.
alright, now you
So how
have
did you spend your free time? Oh, I taught a child how to steal.
2 children how to steal, excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies, you liege.
And praise be to the embodiment of chaos, even amongst this gaggle of cacophonies.
Pale, are you
Gaggle
going
of
to assist Naya?
I will need assistance. I'm not very good at the persuasion thing, but I will certainly do my best.
Pale?
Oh, you want me to help? I will absolutely help.
You're going to try and gather up a band. Okay?
Get the band back together.
Like, of musicians?
Persuasion.
Oh my
correct?
god.
Pale manages to
correct.
drum up 20 people.
Hey,
To support Naya.
The boys are back in town.
please tell me they're singing.
Oh
like,
my god!
Yes! Fucking Naya.
Naya also manages to find 20 people that she's convinced to follow her into her debauchery.
no, okay.
Poor Cake. Can we just assume that they're singing the Merry Men song from Shrek?
Sure. But, Naya,
Yes.
let's see, who all will come along? He'll probably come along. They've got hatchlings to worry about. She's still fawning over Ragnar. Is Ozen coming out for the Night of Misrule?
Probably not.
Okay.
Why are you doing your restore balance thing?
I don't know.
Grovetinder, are you going to
Something.
join in the debauchery?
It depends. Whose house are we sacking first?
The biggest
I
one
have
we
a-
could find.
Okay. Yeah, no. So the castle.
Yeah, exactly right.
Rin and Vin are kind of trying to follow along, and then, like, just as they're about to get out the door, like, mom hands come out, just grab the back of their collars, just like, nope.
What? Were the kids trying to join us?
Yep.
Oh.
I've left a good impression on them. I've left a very good impression on both of them.
You just kind of hear.
Ozen is just like, if you thought... Ozen just comes out from behind her. If you thought I didn't think you were taught anything bad by Naya, think again.
You know, now
have
if you
a
try to
tooth.
ban stuff from them, this is going to steal it back.
Alright, so I'm going to grab a Grovetinder.
How? Why is Brandon able to roll 2 crit in a row, and I'm over here 2, 3. Let me guess, this is 4. Definitely still single digit. Yep, still single digit. 7. What about this one? Is that single digit? No. Okay,
that's double digit.
there's my 20.
Alright.
It took me 4 rolls to get a 20. Brandon's just like, yeah, you get 2 of them. Back to back.
But as your band is off to cause a ruckus, you
Yep.
encounter a rival.
Oh no. Are we going to Pokemon duel here?
Dun, dun, Da, 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 da.
Theo,
go! Use Thunderbolt!
Oh my god.
His fucking name! Oh. Oh, is he, so he wants to do. So he's doing a performance to settle this?
Yeah, this is what I expect.
Alright!
Well, he kind of makes a dramatic, as he has what could only be described as a fiddle. Here, let me, where is it? There. Show to players.
Well, you know, I was seeing this song in my recommendation. Might as well listen to it then.
Hold on.
Philbo Caggins. This looks like freaking Fizzle's cousin.
We've seen him before.
Yes, you have.
When have we seen him?
Well,
Ozen has.
Naya. When did Naya join us? No, Naya was after.
No, I was before.
Because we met him in Savinwald.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Pael would have met him.
Meet him?
At Savinwald, where Pael was introduced.
Ah.
He and Ragnar had a bard off. But he's going to add this to his performance check.
Of course.
But you can see that he ends his every sentence with a kind of musical flourish. Make an Arcana check.
Who?
Anyone who would like to.
Listening to The Devil Went Down to Georgia for this is actually perfect.
It really is. That's literally what I was thinking of. Wow, Grove Tender. Jeez, calm down.
I am a magical construct. I should know a thing or two about magic.
I'd hope so.
You can, even you, a construct, can feel the magic flowing off of the strings.
This man's using charm person.
Well, it's been very charming. I can understand that.
But seeing Pael,
Like-
he's like, well, well, well.
Nay, you would find anyone charming.
I thank you.
If it isn't the Want-A-God.
Want a god. I think I would like to say I've clearly proven myself time and time again. My my little fiddleist friend.
And he's like, where's that?
Call him that again, you
Where's
son
that?
of a
Where's
bitch.
that? Where's that charming Druiger of yours?
Him. He kind of glances at Naya for about half a second before saying he is indisposed at the moment.
Why? Is it only him that you care for?
He's busy betting your mother.
What a shame.
You know, we have
I
40
did hope that we could cross again.
Well, perhaps we can have that another day. Not today.
Well, you, however, appear to be in my way.
And you appear to be in my way.
There's only one thing for it, then.
Absolutely.
Fight.
I challenge you to a duel.
Pretty much.
Pretty
It's
much.
time to.
Now remember, Yu-Gi-Oh is a very difficult game.
Name your terms.
Name my terms. Ooh. Well, I know for a fact that you must have a wonderful voice, but I like myself a bit more of chance. I finding myself a bit more into the world of chance. So, how about a little card game? See who can get to the right number or bust. I'm basically offering to play it blackjack.
21.
Yeah, that's
The
Blackjack.
universe's terms of blackjack. I can't remember the life of me what it's called.
It's like, very well.
Meanwhile,
I accept these terms then.
the 3 remaining party members are struggling to hold Cake back from shooting him.
Now. He kind of gently pats. Now. Heretics will exist forever.
Blackjack? Why not a game of liar's dice?
Good point.
Why not Russian roulette?
I'll take liar's dice over that, actually.
All right.
Liars. I can play liar's dice. Ooh, this is gonna be good. All right. What are the terms of victory for our resident king of the and their the jester who thinks himself a king? He glances at Philbo here.
How many dice is it that we have to roll?
What, for liar's dice?
Yeah.
So liar's dice, you've got your 2 players, and you are rolling 5 dice. Each round, you're gonna roll a quote-unquote hand.
Mm-hmm.
You look at your cup and you start your bidding. You announce the face value and the number of dice that the player believes show the value. That's
Problem
under
is,
all
there's
of the
no
cups
real
in the
way
game.
for Simon to roll dice without me seeing them.
I'm rolling dice in the real world,
Oh.
and I'll take a picture of them so I can prove
There you
that I'm not lying.
Cake is gonna use restore balance on the dice.
Hmm.
I don't know, because it's not that. I don't think.
Unless I can, actually no, I can use Chrome. I can use Chrome to roll. Dice rolls.
There you go.
And
I
then-
posted the rules for liar's dice, depending on what you guys want to do. Are you gonna do common hand or single hand? A common hand is the one that's like poker.
Ah, dear.
God.
Single hand would honestly be best bet.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
All right. Beginning each round, player roll their dice, and each player looks at their own dice after they roll, keeping them hidden from other players. First player then states a bid consisting of a face, 1, 5s, etc., and a quantity. Once the players guess how many each face have rolled by all the players at the table, including themselves. For example, a player might bid 5 2s. Each subsequent player can either then make a higher bid of the same.
Hold on. Yeah, that's how that works. Cool.
Yeah.
That was just a test. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's fine. We're not gonna be assholes here.
No. No.
Cake is using restore balance. Giving advantage. Or disadvantage to the jester. As Dale put it.
Well, you can't give advantage or disadvantage with this sort of thing.
No.
No.
Well, the only thing I could be is trying to bluff.
Alright, I'll do it.
It's
it'll
high
be
quantity
nice.
and high face, isn't it? So each time we go through, we have to choose either a high quantity of dice on the field or a high face, at which point I can bring down the quantity. Correct?
I'm gonna be honest, like an actual. This kind of
Yeah.
gonna fire up like fucking tabletop sim.
I've got my dice rolled.
As do I.
I will send the screenshots to Lucid to make sure that I'm not cheating.
I will be the mediator here. All right.
That's my rolls.
I've got Simon's rolls. Simon has rolled absolutely astoundingly.
Absolutely.
I've never seen a better set of numbers in my life.
A hotter,
Absolutely.
faster, stronger set of numbers.
Now, you flip a coin and see who goes first. How's that sound?
It's 5 dice, right?
5 dice. 5d6.
5d6. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the 5d6 that Brandon rolled, I thought that Philbo was stabbing you. It's like, yes, I'll play a game of
High or low,
liar's
Simon?
dice. I lied! Stab!
High or low, Simon?
I'll go high.
High it is.
Ah, high it is. Now, I will immediately put out 2 freeze.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think variations. Do I just not understand this game?
What's the call here, Philbo?
So I've called 2 freeze. I'm saying that on the field now, there's two free sides.
Under his cup.
Under his cup.
Under his cup, he says that he has 2 threes.
Mm-hmm.
As Kate continues to struggle to get past you guys, she says,
You do realize I don't even have to speak to use a spell, right?
That's nice, dear.
No cheating, or I'll kill you myself.
How would
Okay.
you know?
Respect
if
liar's
I can't
dice.
Talk.
Well, then I guess we could just kill you here and now. You like that option?
Remember
thought
how
not.
Pale?
Ew, each face
Well,
is rolled by
remember
all
how
the players on the table.
Pale reacted when
Mm-hmm.
that hag grabbed me in...
Hey, Pale.
Okay.
Quick question for you, buddy.
Yes.
The little raccoon girl over here is mentioning the possibility that she decides to rig this game. How do you feel about rigging a game?
Apparently, I haven't installed Guys though.
Kind of raises
Okay, so
a
Lucid,
brow
I'm
for
going
a
to
second
send you
before
what I rolled.
gentle. He's gonna whisper into the raccoon girl's ear.
If you're doing it in Google, you can share it. Share
Yeah.
my link.
All right, so I've got Brandon's rolls now.
Okay.
It's /whisper, right?
I was just chatting on Discord too.
All right, so what you need to do since Simon has called 2 threes under his cup, what you can do is either say that he's lying, or you can raise your bid by giving either a higher number of the same face, like you could say that he has
Free freeze.
or no, you can say, hang on. Player can bid a higher quality of the higher quantity of a higher face, allowing a player to reassert a face value that they believe is prevalent. So yeah, so you can either give a higher face value, a higher number of the face value, or a higher, or both.
Yeah.
You can give both a higher face value and a higher number.
I'm gonna say there are 4 6s.
4 6s, you say?
Yeah.
Going straight for the big numbers. I'm gonna have to call you on that.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Lucid.
All right. Brandon. Philbo loses one of his dice. He made a bad call.
Fair
All
enough.
right. Now, Philbo rolls 4 dice.
I roll 5
Naya,
dice.
you still roll 5.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. No, really? Never mind. Ah, God damn it. Guys, please work.
All right. I've got Philbo's rolls.
Mm-hmm. And there's mine.
All right, go ahead. Naya went first last. Philbo, you have first turn. Make your call.
2 5s.
2 5s. I'll go. I'll go with 2 6s.
Philbo.
I think you're a lion there.
You do?
I think you're a lion there.
You do? You want to check? You sure about that?
Is this what you're calling?
There's all the opportunity that you can do so many things.
Let's here's how I'll decide.
Final call.
I'm definitely calling.
Go ahead then. What does it look like
Philbo
then?
loses 1 more dice. Bad call.
Well, he did roll a 1 on his wisdom.
Philbo is now rolling 3 dice, where Naya is still rolling 5. Lying is definitely on your side.
It's nice being me. This is why I play in this domain.
Fair.
Alright, I have everyone's rolls. Philbo, since you went first last, it is now Naya's turn. Make your call.
Naya?
Hello? Did Simon die?
Simon, are you having
He might
a
have done.
internet hiccup?
I think he said he'll be right back.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, wait, I'm looking up this right now.
So you guys do realize? Well, I'll wait to say this until.
From power cuts, so occasionally just everything goes out.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Fair.
It was my turn first, right?
yes.
Yes. And before you go, I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew you're placing bids on the number of everything under the
Yeah.
cups,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
both
Okay.
cups.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Naya, what's your bid?
My bid is quite simple. It's 2 threes.
Okay. Philbo, your bid.
God. Don't fuck me. Roll 20. We're going to bet that there are 3 2s.
3 2s, you say?
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Okay. Then I'll raise the stakes. I'll bring it to 3 threes.
3 3s.
3
Philbo,
threes.
how do you feel? You feeling lucky? Of course you are. You're a champ, of course. Gonna be the next king, right? Come on, champ. What's your call?
Ooh.
The ball is in your court. There's so much you could do.
I think you're a liar, miss.
You do?
Or sir. I forgot you're Alvarez right now.
So, yeah, I'm Malrus at the moment. You do?
I do.
Is
indeed.
that your final call, Philbo?
That is my final call.
Okay.
Philbo loses another dice. There are, in fact, 3 threes
Damn.
under Nea's cup.
That's impressive.
Bilbo, you're down to 2 dice remaining. Nea, you're still rolling 5.
I'm good at this.
Clearly.
Knows what you're doing.
Don't even have to call him out. He's doing it. He's doing all the work for me.
All right, I've got Philbo's rolls, and now I've got Nea's.
Let's take a whole screenshot on my screen.
Man, it is bright outside for it being that late.
It really is.
All right. Nea went first. Philbo, make your call.
Oh.
You know, I really think there's got to be 2 5s.
2 5s, you say? You
Got a
about
feeling.
2 5s?
Just got a feeling.
Got a feeling. It's a good feeling. It's a very good feeling. Because I'm going to think there's around 3 5s, maybe?
3 5s.
Mm-hmm. One second, let me go back into my computer.
Okay.
Wakey. It's like you're struggling here.
There we go.
Make another check.
Philbo's really having a bad time.
He really is. Well, you know, I think there just
He's
might
being
be.
made a fool.
I think there just might be 2 6s.
2 6s, you say? Ooh. Now that's a fun play. Because I'm going to call you out on that. I'm thinking you're lying to me.
Nea, is that your final call?
That's my final call.
Philbo, you are down to 1 singular die. There are no 6s on the board at all.
And lost.
Your final dice, Philbo. How are you feeling? This is it, right? You're gonna come in right here at the end and sweep the floor.
Absolutely.
Or maybe
I
not.
can feel it. I can feel it in the air. I'm feeling that this one I might lose. Might be just a pity loss, though.
No, please, don't drag it out.
This is a personal attack on Brandon, just changing the names up. All right, I've got both rolls.
Whew.
Nea, make your call.
I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna say there's a single 1 on the board.
Philbo, 1-1. It's a measly little bid. Absolutely tight. Abysmal.
Mm-hmm.
What's your call?
I think you're a liar, sir.
You do?
Is that your final call?
That's my final call.
Philbo, you're out of the game.
Thankfully.
Naya does in fact have a singular one under her cup.
Well, Miss Naya, fair is fair.
That was actually a very fair match. I was expecting more screaming and shouting and, good times.
Liar's Dice is fun, isn't it? The game of pirates and thieves everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right then, Miss Naya. Or Mr.
K-Cast Pyrotechnics.
Mr. Alros.
Yes.
King of Misrule.
Bilbo.
Your band, by the way, is now 80 strong.
80 people?
You defeated their King of Misrule, so they're now all yours.
Well.
Good lord. What the actual fuck? There are so many people.
Well, I'm a fair and benevolent ruler. You may join our pack if you wish to. We'll have chaos all over.
We're gonna go and raid the castle.
Of course, it's all up to you. I hold my hand out to him. You can join us if you wish.
He'll take your hand.
I'd love to look through the crowd and see the king just hanging out. Yeah, I've always wanted to actually raid the castle. Think it'd be kind of fun to smash some stuff. I got an old vase that my wife hasn't let me throw out.
Oh dear. Now what to do?
Whatever you want.
You are the king of debauchery.
You're the king of
do
misrules.
anything.
What do you want people to do?
Probably.
We could set up a blockade.
I feel like setting things on fire, stuff like that's probably not something.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm 100% up for a fire pit.
What are we throwing on said fire
A
pit?
fire pit?
We take all of the furniture and make a bonfire.
Precisely.
Okay.
We find somewhere that nobody likes, take their furniture and make a bonfire.
Are we starting a poll right now to see who's the most hated person in town?
That's what we're doing.
Your opinion with the loan office has lowered.
All right, looks like we're burning down the loan office.
next up, the loan office.
A horde of 80 people break down the doors and start nicking all the furniture.
I will state we're not taking their important papers. I do have standards of some kind.
I'm taking the important papers. Everyone's free of debt.
If they had important papers and they didn't put them in a vault or something, that's on them, honestly. We know what the Night of Misrule is about.
Don't forget,
Question.
Cake can phase through things.
Question.
Wow, we don't have to. We've got 80 people to go. We've got a mob.
You just...
Do they have a vault?
Oh,
They do.
No! Are you serious right now? Are we really going to be raiding the royal vault?
Does the tax office have a vault?
It's not the tax office.
Or the loan office, whatever.
Well, yes, they do.
I'm gonna start trying to break into it.
You don't need to. Because Cake has a little ability called timeline error.
You can phase through, but you can't bring things through. How are we gonna get the stuff in the vault out of the vault if the vault is still locked?
Easy. Firebolt.
But it's still that's the same thing as breaking into the vault. You're just doing it from the other side.
I'm saying what can be burned, I can burn in there.
But I want to steal.
We're gonna
things.
freaking wipe the city's debts in one night.
I want to steal things.
oh,
I was
actually,
promised debauchery, and if I don't be made richer from it, then what's the point?
I didn't bring it up because you guys never actually took any opportunity for debt. But on the 8th night of the Samhain, traditionally, debts are forgiven by the crown.
Oh, good. That means we can burn down the dead. We can burn the dead papers because they're all old and expired.
I'm just looking for if this person has a wine storage.
Not at their office, no.
Oh, they
come on!
They don't just have like an old vintage booze that's just sitting on the shelf. You know, those nicer, just really shit.
Again, this happens almost every year. They know what's going to happen.
I reiterate. I break into the vault.
As you go to break into the vault, you actually find that it's
open.
It opens easily.
What's inside?
Probably not much.
Inside, you just see a banner. It's just written in Elvish. Really, again. Don't you people have any imagination?
You kidding?
Fine. Where do these people live?
We've taken their furniture. I think that's pretty creative. Breaking into the vault is one thing, but taking their furniture, I'll have to buy all of it now.
I want to go
making
making
a fire that goes all the way up to the sky.
I want to find an inkwell
But there
and,
is,
and a pen and write on the banner, yes, really, again.
But but below the banner, there was, however, a barrel of ale.
Well, I have no use for it, but man, would it make one hell of a Molotov.
I mean, the 80 people behind you may be interested in grabbing it and drinking it.
Really burn that well. It's not a spirit, it's beer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Could have, well, I don't know. It's already been burned because if you could overpressure it, you could have very explosive bombs.
Yes, indeed, Big Red D&D.
Beer bomb.
I know. If we can take back to Ozin, I'm sure he can make it into a Molotov. So.
Yeah, just give him a few days.
Ozin, I need you to increase the alcohol content of this ale exponentially. Why? No reason?
He'll just stick nitroglycerin into it.
AL's just going to casually pick it up and hand it off to the 80 or so mob behind us. Drinks, boys!
Bring it to the fire!
Turn myself up.
Oh yeah, and about the writing thing, Cake actually has ink on her.
That is really low. I'm not sure why that is.
So
no, I want
to
use their ink.
Probably
I want to use
sensitivity
their
changed
ink.
again. That's usually how that works.
Woo!
Well, if you need a quill, she also has a quill.
You know, I just realized how does a loan office stay in business if at a certain point in the year all debt is just forgiven?
They work really hard on the collections ahead of
Throughout the year, they're like standing outside your house. Excuse me. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. No, I'm just kidding. That debt, yeah, pay up or I'll break your knees.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It means you can't have any long-term debts too.
Yeah, they don't.
All has to be payday loans.
There's no such thing as a multi-year loan.
There's no mortgages here. There's no credits cards. None of that.
Man, it's starting to sound like a veritable utopia. You know, except for the Shadowfell gateway in the fucking backyard. the children stealing spirits that wander through. Oh, the brain bug that is trying, well, maybe is trying to end all life here.
That's still under investigation.
Look, okay, there's a lot of bad shit in the world. There's got to be some good shit too.
Fair, but also, the more bad shit there is, the more work we.
True.
The more work we have, the more money we make. Well,
that Nair has led a mob of 80 people to burn a whole bunch of stuff in the loan office.
Anything
Really?
else
Have you no creativity? Have you seen the bonfire? That's your chair.
Yeah, that's your tables.
Where are you gonna work? On the floor? Like savages?
For the next month, it's going to be really awkward as they have movers moving stuff from over the realm that had to be custom ordered and very quickly produced.
Alright, what I miss?
Everyone from the loan office is working from home now because they've got nowhere else to do it.
Oh my gosh. But as the anything else you wanted to do now?
No, I think I'm fine with a massive fire.
Okay. As the
Even though
Night
it
of
wasn't as
Misrule
here now,
winds down,
is...
you eventually return home. And as is tradition, all the candles are lit, and you let them burn until the final candle winks out. And this will tell you what is going to beset you in the next year.
Oh joy!
Who wants to roll the D10?
I will!
Do it.
Go ahead.
Hang on, I need to tab back over because I'm also writing a fucking paper for school. 4!
Okay. The fourth candle is the candle of truth.
Uh-oh.
Secrets will be revealed to you in the coming year.
Oh, that's not bad.
Bad at all?
No, they're blessings. The only one that might be a little bit bad
one man's blessing is another man's curse.
Well, there's a reason why people are usually try and make sure that their black candle is the smallest. So that otherwise, if the black candle is the last one burning, the next year will be beset by misrule.
Oh man, I wish we had a bigger black candle.
I don't think you want misrule in your personal life.
A BBC, if you will.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I knew that was what you were going for. I was trying really hard not to.
Easiest one, though.
I'll let that misrule in my life, you know what I mean? Anyways.
Okay. And with that,
I would apologize,
the
but
10 nights of the Samhain Tide come to an end.
Wait, a British Broadcasting Center?
I know.
Oh my god.
Who would've guessed?
However, you guys. We need to go back to the. We need to go back to the place.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you burnt everyone in the British Broadcasting Center, that would be a taller candle.
Please don't burn them. They're really good people there, usually. Usually.
Keyword usually.
As you're gathered around watching the candles burn, as the last one winks out, you start to hear some kind of strange sounds coming from the other side of the house. No, it sounds like machines whirring and some kind of energy building up.
Brother!
No, actually.
Damn!
Good guess, though.
Shall we go see?
I'm actually very
go
disappointed that it's not.
Man, I was all ready.
As you follow the sound, it leads to Ragnar's room.
Oh my.
Ragnar's roof?
Room.
Room.
And as you enter
Ragnar the
inside,
cyborg.
you find Orifir and Dorian somehow projecting himself from the Hartnell, which is now parked just inside.
What?
Where the fuck is Dorian's sheet at?
Probably under retired.
Nope. It's under party NPCs.
Oh, that's right. You got retired to an NPC.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I not see him?
Or
Player group 1, party NPCs.
Poor Candy
Under
Boy.
Byaku, above Ilaria.
That's
Did you have to
Yagissa.
park inside?
You don't... Below Yagissa.
I don't
Like,
see
directly
Dorian.
below Yagissa.
Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm looking at
Hey,
my...
look, it's Byako.
I'm looking at my player profile.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Byako on my screen?
Who?
Byako?
The cat.
The cat?
Oh, right.
But you find Orifir and Dorian have encased Ragnar in a crystal.
Well, this is an awkward time to tell you that he needs oxygen!
No, it's fine. It's fine. The crystal will magically oxygenate his blood for him. It'll also keep him fed.
Yes, it's being engineered to be a perfect little place for him to stay for the time being while he's, whatever he's doing, sleeping for a very long time.
All I know is that when things are encased in solid rock, they tend to die.
Normally, that is true.
Rope Tinder, let me tell you something. Rope Tinder, I was encased in that same crystal.
Well, it's not the exact same crystal, but we did get the
Kinda
idea
similar.
from you.
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Ozen.
It's very, very useful.
Okay.
But just as the clock strikes midnight, you begin to feel an ominous darkness kind of
wobbly, timey-wimey
watching
shit's
you. No.
I always wanted to be stared at by shadows.
Where the fuck is he?
Greetings, I am the personification of nighttime. Welcome.
Close.
Nope, it's the fun one. The one we were supposed to do a quest for ages ago, and we did.
Yes. When out of a doorway, just kind of out of the corner of the room, shadowed by blackness, emerges Ivilian.
Should we be concerned?
He's like, he kind of comes out and kind of claps his hands together. Well, your year is over, mortals.
Who are you?
No idea who this person is. I think he was one of the ones that was described to us.
Oh my God, he's so
comes
hot.
out. He comes out of the wall. He looks around. He's like, "Am I in the wrong place?" Or
this is him, in case no one remembers him. Because since you met him a year ago, 2 years ago almost.
well, yeah, but me
Most
and
of people.
Leia and
The main party hasn't met
Kate
him.
has never met him.
Why do you think I brought Dorian and Orfear back?
Just so that there's someone that he recognizes. He kind of looks around. It's like, I swear there were fewer of you last time. And wasn't one of you covered in scales?
Sorry about that. You're the one with the soul jar, right? This is Dorian, right?
Yes, that's what I'm here about, actually.
Yeah, it's done. You can take your jar back, I guess.
Excellent. He looks at the jar. Well, a deal is a deal. He reaches into his pocket. You're gonna have to add this to the party inventory.
I'll stick down to the dock.
There were only 4 of you, and I made a promise to 4, and I have prepared 4 of these. And he pulls out what looks like blank cards. But as you look at them, there's a kind of a skull emblem on them on one side. And on the other, a kind of lotus blossom symbol. These will allow you to avoid death 1 time each. Use them wisely.
The rest of you can have those. I don't actually die. Never was alive, so...
And he kind of looks at Grove Tender. It speaks, and yet I see nothing.
So you're from around here, huh? I'm not. Greetings from Ebron.
Eberron. I've heard of such a place. It touches our dark realm.
Oh, yeah, I've touched several other dark realms too. This one's kind of weird, though.
Even the past day.
He kind of turns his gaze to Yagissa, his black, pupilless eyes regarding her. And what in the name of creation is that?
A small dragon.
It's like you're there
He's
and
gonna flirt
not.
with him. And fails.
Are you trying to pickpocket him?
It fails because he does not have pockets.
Then where does he store
Flirt.
things?
Oh,
Wouldn't you like to
that's
know?
perception. There we go. No, not her.
Well, that's about all of this liveliness I can stomach.
No.
Question. Where are you from?
I am a soul reaper.
Oh, right.
I reside in
What's
the realm
that?
of the Raven Queen.
He like leans in. What's a Soul Reaper?
Someone who takes souls to their afterlife, I presume.
Correct.
Right. Those are real.
They are.
Oh.
Meanwhile, he's flirting. You're trying to flirt with him.
Oh. Man. Was not prepared to find out that was a thing.
Welcome to our dimension. It's a great place.
Who's the Raven Queen?
She's someone who deals with fate, guides people to their final
She is
demise.
a being whose sworn duty is to ensure that which is meant to die does so in a timely manner.
So I guess that's one deity that doesn't have any hold over, well, beings like me. I don't have a soul.
Even so, anything can die. Be careful out there. He kind of waves you all off as he turns back and disappears into the shadows.
Well, he was charming.
Truly.
Kate
And-
collapses to her knees, sad.
How did... You know what? Never mind. I won't ask that question.
I'm surprised Pale didn't have any questions for him.
I'm trying to think of a good question to ask someone who's literally, a god. Is he a god or is he more?
No, he would be what we would consider a quasi power.
More the angel of a god, here to give the divine will, not the divine will
You wouldn't
itself.
consider him a celestial. He's kind of like
No.
Kinra, right? Or oh my god, Jorfar. You remember that thing, the ancient? He's kind of the death version of an ancient, where the ancients promote and preserve life. The Soul Reapers promote and ensure death.
Fair enough. I'm trying to think of a good question to ask. Raven Queen, has that been brought up to me before?
Well, I mean, everyone would have some legend of her since she is a general death deity.
Right.
Except for Cake.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out is, like, how much would I know as a person? Like, what... I'm trying to figure out... You're like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't ask anything. And I'm sitting here going, what the fuck can I ask him? That would actually be something that Pale would ask about.
Well, because you got to remember, he's akin to a celestial.
That is fair.
You could have asked him what happens if a god dies.
I guess. He kind of glances at him for a moment and is like,
He's already
curiosity.
gone.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. He is.
I'll
Alright,
allow you
so-
the question because you were distracted IRL.
Yeah. Excuse me, before you leave, because I'm working on getting my godhood back, what happens when a god dies?
He kind of smiles. It depends on what you mean by dies. If you die in this realm, you will not return to it. The other versions of you, should they exist somewhere, shall carry on. And if you are the last incarnation, then you drift forever. And he smiles.
He just said that. A little concerned at how much he enjoyed answering that question. I
Well,
see.
he's probably never had the opportunity to watch a god die before.
Oh no! Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Indeed.
His frown turns upside down as he says,
And
After he goes, Ozen goes over to Pale and says, I know I'm leaving the group, but during my studies, I will make sure I find a way to return your godhood.
Oh, don't worry too much, friend. I'm already on that path. The gods have been understandable and explained it.
You do realize you aren't hard to find.
This is also true.
very true. But just then, as he's leaving, a message, a little jingle plays out over the comm orbs for people who are current members of L.E.O. Congratulating you on surviving to the end of another year.
The red zone is for parking in.
And announces that offices and operations shall be returning tomorrow, or shall be returning to normal in the morning.
No good.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the red zone is for parking. Is for loading and unloading only. There's no parking in the red zone.
So, as it has been 4 hours, we can stop here and we'll pick up with what you guys do tomorrow, or you can go on and visit the L.E.O office.
I'm going to sleep.
That's reasonable. And kind of what I was expecting, because it's been 4 hours. That's enough D&D. Thank you, everyone, for turning up. You all have a lovely evening, and we'll catch you next time.
I'm just gonna hit post. I don't know what I'm fucking writing anymore. I've been staring at this fucking paper trying to figure it out for too long. My post isn't even like a complete thought.
Let's see if there's someone to raid.
I'm just
No, I get
can't
that.
do it.
Some days.
Can't
Some days.
do it.
Just be
Oh
that day.
man. What is this project? Got a distance sensor that I have to wire up. I'll do that tonight. I don't care. I don't care. I need to take a break from this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I need to take a break.
Let's search
Oh
for...
my god. Oh,
Any
I'm
Dungeons and
so...
Dragons games going on?
Any Imagine Dragons games?
Dungeons and Dragons games. Wow. Fucking loads.
A lot of people have started streaming their Dungeon and Dragons games because the VOD that Twitch makes at the end makes it really easy to review past sessions.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the main reasons why we stream as well.
It helps people keep track of shit. I think it's cool as fuck. Like, because you get to just randomly jump in and listen to somebody else's adventure and shit, and sometimes get ideas for things that you want to do with characters and stuff.
That's the other thing I do sometimes.
But yeah.